That's not right. There it is. Okay, we're live.
Hi.
Oh,
Hello.
hey. Hello, new art.
We didn't have a combat last session.
We did not.
Oh, Discord isn't there. Why is Discord not there? Oh, wait.
Oh, look, we're at a beautiful wood scenery. What? Wait, is that where we left off? In the woods?
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't remember what happened last session.
That's a great segue. Time to do recap. Give it your best bet. Shot.
Let's go, Shanna.
Oh, me? Me?
Yeah.
Wait, what was it me?
It's always you. Everybody else,
god damn it.
Everybody else's session was the same amount of time away from yours. It's the same session.
Alright,
We
last
were all
time.
there.
On Shanna Jen's Twitch channel. I'm just kidding. What did we do? Wait, no, last time we left the foreign country and head out to sea on Kingsley's mighty ship with his right hand man Alexa? No,
Alextra.
Alextra. With I knew that, I remember. With Alextra. Okay. I know the fact that last time was like a comedy episode that turned very tragic. That's all I remember. So let's see here.
Okay. Give me this.
Lonli.
The Benny Hill episode.
I got very tragic at the end. Alright. Lonli asked Kingsley, you know, because he was a pirate. Now, do you have any great treasures? A pearl. We were in search of a pearl. Yes. And then her name, what's her name? Lavinia.
Lavinia?
Yeah, I'm getting character's name now. Lavinia was also searching for the amazing treasure of the pearl. And so, as Lonli and Lavinia Lonli trying to look over Lavinia so she doesn't steal anything else from the ship other than the pearls, I guess. What was the other three doing? The other three members of the Viovos, Meen, and Lilith were talking about Lilith's past. I think. Maybe. I don't remember. Along the way. Now, down below the ship down, with Lonli and Lavinia, they were going through pearls. Yes, they were going through pearls, and then something happened, and then Lavinia went invisible, and then I don't know what happened after somehow Lonli tackled her after she un-invisibled herself. I don't know if that's a word. And then the other three came down and also dogpiled onto them. And then what happened? I don't know what happened after that. Lavinia left, and then Lilith and Meen got into a fight, I think.
Yeah,
and then Lilith almost burned down the ship. And then something happened, and then Lonli left, escaped because she was scared. Maybe, I don't remember. And then
it's your character.
Look, my memory is very bad currently right now. So something happened down there, you know, stuff, and then Lonli had to come back to fix the ship, I think. And then I don't know, there's like a black hole in my brain right now, so I do not remember this part at all. And all of a sudden Kingsley said, oh no, the ship is under attack. That's I don't remember between that timeline, but the ship got attacked. Oh no, it was, I don't know who was attacking, but Kingsley said they had to leave the ship, I think. Wait, was the ship already docked at the... I think the ship was already at the land. I don't remember. We were out in sea where we jumped the ocean. No, we jumped the ocean. No, we jumped the ship, yes. We threw ourselves into the ocean. Lonli sunk to the bottom, had to walk to land. And everyone else was flying? Did you guys fly? I don't remember. Do you guys swim or flew? I don't remember. Whatever method, we got to land with Alextra, and poor thing Kingsley had to stay behind, sadly, and I don't know what happened, but the DM implied that he might have died, and that is actually very sad. and then on land, we split ways with Electra, and then that's all I remember.
Okay. So, I'll give a bit more of a description of what happened. Just at the end there, the party approached the bridge that connected between Erathiath and Aglareth in the big mountain river. They saw that the bridge had been taken over by the Flamebringers, which are a rebellious organization of orcs, goblins, and other ones. Then Kingsley said that he would continue to man his ship into the bay of the Erathian region because he assumed there would be a naval battle there that would probably be pretty dangerous to bring you guys into. So he allowed you all to get off of the ship and get to shore, and then sailed down south into the bay, probably to his death. Then you guys all got out of the ship, went up, split up with the Electra, and then while walking through the forest, met up with Henry. And that's where we left off.
That we met up with Henry. But
What?
you had to admit, I remembered a lot more
You
this
did.
time around
Look,
than the
here,
other
I'm
sessions.
gonna say this. If you start to remember more and, like, you could, like, take notes or something. If you start to remember more, it will get a lot easier for you to do this.
You know what? This is okay. This is like my
Your training.
brain training. No, my brain training. You know, to improve my
Nintendo brain
memory.
training.
This is the training arc. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I think that means it's about time for us to begin.
Hey.
1 second. Let me get a
Hello,
sip of water.
Twitch viewers.
They can
Hello,
already.
hello.
They can already. Oh, it's retro. Retro's viewing.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Oh.
Wawa.
Wow.
I thought you said like wow, but you cut off.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
World of Warcraft.
It's time to start. Okay. News of the war traveled fast through the Erathian region. King Orath, leaving the meeting of the Crystal Council, immediately teleported back to his castle in the mountain fortress to give a speech to his people where he announced that war had been declared. He then also sent messages quickly to nobles or important peoples in the bigger cities of Erathiath.
Oh, you're on the TV.
From the
Hello.
nobles...
Oh, fuck. Wait! No!
Hello, Mingy.
What's that? Let me go
Back.
back.
Oh, say hi to Twitch. You're broadcasted live.
Goggle!
I just hear someone screaming in the
Okay.
background.
So, from the nobles, word spread to butlers and such. From butlers, it spread to servants. From servants, it spread to slaves. From slaves to beggars. From beggars to merchants. And from merchants, it spread to the Flamebringers. And on the morning in question, the 13th day of the month of Peacebringer, the Flamebringers stormed and took over.
It is
Oh, there it goes.
currently offline.
Now it says it is, but.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, it's back.
Where did
So
you
both-
guys last hear me?
The 13th day?
Yeah, 13th day. Bridge was stormed. People died, including the DM.
And then complete silence.
Anyway.
It was a
On the
moment of
13th
silence
day
for them.
Yeah. On the
Moment of silence for those poor souls.
I will say, my internet has been really shitty lately, so there's a good
Oh, we'll
chance
try,
that this will happen a few times.
Try your best, Llama, with your Wi-Fi, because otherwise, Violet's gonna have a lot of VODs to merge together.
Yeah. Anyway, on the 13th day of Peacebringer, the Flamebringers stormed the bridge in between Aglareth and Aratheith, one of the strongest points in both empires, and took it in a battle that lasted about 8 minutes. And then, the next day on the 14th, our party barely escaped through the aftermath of that battle and made it out into the Woods of Secrets in central northern Aratheith, where they, on a fork in the path, met up with Henry, who they found kind of standing on the side of the road next to a little campsite and a tipped over wagon that was kind of bearing the symbol of the Hearthkeepers.
Henry.
What are you doing?
So Henry was just waving at us.
Yeah.
Well, I guess. Well, following behind the party, we just you say hi.
Yeah, I'll walk up to Henry.
Oh, hey there, all you. It's nice to see you again.
I guess at this
He-
point, sure, I'll drop my disguise.
Oh, okay, good. I thought you had died and been replaced.
No, I'm alive.
Great, that's good to see. You
It's
all
nice to see a
seem
friendly face out here.
to be in one piece. Yeah, like I said, I was gonna come and try to meet up with you on my way. I was gonna try to meet up in the middle-ish, though I realize this is a bit farther east than the middle point, but, you know. How was your, journey?
A mixed bag.
Interesting.
It was something.
Delightful, to say the least.
Is that the package? And he
Package.
kind of
Yes.
points-
This creature that came out of the giant crate box that is supposed to be the package.
Well, you've certainly retrieved it. And Slushy kind of just out from Meen's backpack.
Its name is Slushy.
Yes.
It's interesting. Well,
It is.
Recovered it from stolen by one of the warmongering tribes.
I see. Well,
Can I ask what the Hearthkeepers want it for?
I'm not I've gotta, I'll go over that later, I guess. I don't really know well. I just know a few details, but, I'd love to give you all a ride back, but I'm afraid, my carriage here isn't exactly in the best shape. And you see his Hearthkeeper carriage tipped over, it's on its side, and what seems to be, like, it seems to just have 3 wheels. One of them is just gone.
What happened?
I was hoping you were helping someone.
Well, I was coming to meet up with you all, and but I heard that there was a battle going on in this area, so I tried to speed up and maybe try to pick you up before you got hurt by something, you know? So I came here and some kind of... I got mugged.
Excuse me?
There was a group of Flamebringer goblins came by, just kind of broke down my carriage here, and I lost a few things.
Oh, Henry.
Well, a few hundred gold pieces.
Oh, Henry.
The wheel that you see missing, and at this last one, he kind of looks down a bit sheepishly, not really wanting to make eye contact.
A few hundred?
Lilith's cart.
Lilith's cart, what?
Lilith's cart.
She seemed attached to it, so I had brought it along.
Oh, you mean the cart that's... Oh, I understand what you meant by
And
cart,
it got-
okay.
But, I mean, I know where they are, so we could get it back, but...
Is
They-
Sorrel
that how
safe?
Sorrel's safe as I know of. I mean, I haven't been there in a few days now, but I think it's fine.
My card!
It got stolen. We can get it back.
Why would you want it back?
Question,
You
was
can
the
live
gold
without
our
the
pay?
cart.
No, that wasn't your payment. That was just... that was Hearthkeeper funds, just in case I had to go through the gate. I'd say no. We're a good amount west of the border. If it does, it won't be for a few months at least. And I'd be surprised at that. The cart is sad and all, but that gold is kind of they won't be happy about that.
Are the Hearthkeepers fighting in this war?
We haven't been given really any placement orders yet. We've kind of just been told to wait until something happens. So we're waiting. I assume King Oreth is going to give us some sort of orders at some point. We haven't been used in 30 years, probably, so...
Only's just gonna wonder if she's gonna get called back to war or something.
Well... But... I don't really know what's gonna happen. It's kinda got everyone back at the headquarters a bit nervous, you know. And he kind of starts to walk back over to the little campsite that you see, where he sits down there next to the little campfire. Oh, it's getting late though.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Is it late?
It's probably evening right now. The sun is definitely setting. Since you guys you got out from the gate and then traveled for the rest of the day to
Okay.
Naruhodo.
until you reached Henry in the evening.
Is it safe for us to stay out here?
Especially after you're getting mugged.
Let me think. There was only a few goblins, I think. If they come back, we can probably handle them now.
Have you already located a spot, or are we searching?
Uh,
I'm just resting.
I scouted it out a bit a while ago, but I'd say I'd wait a bit before we really try to do anything. It's and he kind of just looks up at the sky. Probably at least noon.
Noted.
Guessing maybe 1 a.m. p.m. Not a.m.
1 p.m. you said?
How long will the walk
At
be
least
back?
p.m. Oh, it's just about about an hour or two from here, maybe. I don't know.
If it's 1 p.m. It's only now walk.
No,
We can walk.
It's evening. This is very clearly a mistake by his part.
But you said it was 1 o'clock.
You, as a person, know that it is definitely not 1 o'clock.
Oh.
Henry does not.
But if it's 1 o'clock, doesn't that mean the sun is still up in the sky?
The sun is not up in the sky.
Wait, what? Then where's the sun in the afternoon?
Set. It's
Henry, how do you tell time?
you look at the sky or a clock, probably. That's how you tell time.
Okay. What is telling you it's 1 o'clock?
Well, the sun is past the middle of the sky. And the middle of the sky is noon, so it's at least
Okay.
noon.
Is the sun at the west or the east side currently?
Survival check?
It's at the
I'll-
west.
I'll do a survival check. Cause if it's on the
Sure, do it.
The sun is no longer in the sky.
That means it's at least 2.
Can I do a survival check to see what actual time it is?
Yeah, you want to.
Oh, you can? Okay. Watch me don't get a good roll. Oh, yeah, that's not good.
You can
Probably more than Henry.
More than me.
Yeah, you can tell it's you can tell it's evening, but
Let's go to this place then.
right now?
Oh, yeah, what time is it, Lava?
Oh, it's probably 9 or 10.
Okay. Yeah, it's like 9. It's gotta be like getting close to, like 9 to 10. Be a little later.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. I'm not good with time.
I honestly don't know how
I've
time
been
works
awake
in
for
this world of
several
yours,
days.
Llama, because if the sun is not in the sky, wouldn't that mean it's dark out? Wouldn't that mean
Yeah,
it's
it
easy
is
to
dark out.
tell?
This is Henry being
Henry's
dumb.
not good at it.
What?
This is Henry being dumb.
Oh, it is dark out?
Yeah, it's
Is
dark
Henry
out.
colorblind?
He is a
Oh.
Is he
dog.
is he
I
a
thought-
colorblind like a dog?
Maybe.
When you said evening, I thought it would be like afternoon evening.
It's dark.
Okay.
It is.
Well, are we going to this campsite or not?
I thought we were at the campsite.
But did the campsite have more than just a few goblins, Henry?
What? Oh, I don't know. I'd say there's probably like 6 or 7, maybe.
Uh,
6 or 7, and then there's currently 6 of us, but I don't think Henry can fight. It's clear that he's been bugged and unable
No, look
to
at the big
protect
sword
and
on
carry.
his back.
Did you forget how he couldn't swing that sword?
Meen has seen firsthand how hard he can hit.
I mean, if we go and we not only get the stuff back, we also could stay in the camp.
That is true.
I'm not sure.
We might as well go. We can also get back Lilith's or cart and stolen gold.
Are you sure we can't go in the morning? Oh, I pinched myself with a Lego.
If we're getting it back, what's the chances they're still there in the morning?
Oh, it was a. I think it was a pretty permanent looking camp. There were like spike walls, stuff like that. And I guess they.
What are the chances they ambush
Chances
at
are
night?
pretty high.
Yes.
Pretty high, probably.
Yeah, they
Chances are
probably
pretty
have
high.
scouts.
See what I see from that opinion. If they ambush us at night, then we don't have to walk over there. I mean, we have to walk over there to get the cart, but
There's
Oh.
still gonna be people over. Henry. They're not gonna send everyone from the camp out,
Yeah, then
and
we can.
there'll still be
then
people
we
over
can-
there.
Well,
And
it'll
this
at
stuff
least
will
be
still be over
better.
there.
Would you rather attack the full force of them in a fortified defense?
Actually, yes, because currently they probably don't know we're here, so can't we just ambush them
Yeah, but they,
Yeah.
at their camp?
if they
If
did
they know,
send
if
everyone,
their ambush force doesn't come back, they might reinforce.
it's just
You know what,
I don't know, it's-
Can I just...
If I had a choice...
Can we not just leave Henry here and go ourselves?
If I had a choice,
Alright,
fighting in
Henry,
the
you have a
dark would be more
choice. You can
preferable.
come with us or you can stay here alone in the dark with no protection.
I mean, we could even maybe get the jump on them right now.
I
You don't
may
have
have
to go
something
in.
for that as well.
Swords drawn.
the goblins
We
can
use them
see
as
in the
bait.
dark.
That is a very smart idea, Lilith.
But goblins can see in the
Henry,
dark
how well can you take a hit?
pretty well.
So can
Henry,
I.
how good are you at being bait?
Yeah, but not everyone can see in the dark. That's just you. And I guess if you.
Alright, Henry, Henry, do you even know where the camp is?
Sorta, yeah.
Which direction?
North-ish?
Point.
Henry, please point.
He points generally north.
Okay, Lonli is gonna grab him by the collar and drag him. Do I need a roll?
Yeah.
What am I, strength or athletics?
It's athletics.
Athletic or
Actually,
strength?
I think that'd just.
No, oh no.
I think
It's the same thing,
athletics.
right?
No, you're proficient
Oh,
in
okay.
athletics.
Yeah.
So it'd
Not
be
really, but-
better.
Hey! Does it work? Oh, here, I was thinking.
No.
Oh.
Wait, what?
What?
Henry has a +4?
That's the.
He is
no,
up.
What?
that's- I was rolling to see how it is to, like, have to drag him. Because
What?
he's in, like,
Oh.
full metal plate and is, like,
Oh,
pretty
he's...
heavy.
Wait, he's in
dog
full metal
meat.
plating?
He's in
And-
full plate armor.
Meen wants some of that.
Henry? Henry, yeah, I have... Can I... Is it, like, full plate? Like, Henry has, like, a lot of AC.
Yeah, it's full plate.
Oh, Jesus.
Can I threaten him?
You're gonna threaten Henry? No.
Why are you being like that now?
Can if
Okay,
you want.
Henry.
Yeah.
Henry, if you don't let me drag you along to this campsite, I'm gonna use heat metal on your damn armor, and you will burn to death in that armor of yours.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus fuck!
Make an intimidation check.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming, but I don't know if it'll work. Because I don't have that, like, I'm not proficient in it.
Yeah,
Where's
you
intimidation?
have a negative
I don't think I have-
charisma, don't you?
No, I actually have a 1. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have a 1 intimidation. Wait, what doesn't... Oh, I'm proficient in intimidation, that's actually...
You're a
Okay.
soldier.
I have plus 1. Oh, that's a
Oh
bad.
damn!
That's not bad. I swear, if we get another 21, I'm gonna leave this chat room.
Again, I don't remember where I have Henry's sheet. Which of my characters is this on?
If I don't do this, Meen, we'll be stuck here.
You could just not. It's like
I mean, you could, but like...
you all are. I think you have been walking all day. Let me find. Where is it? I can't find. No, that's not. That's definitely not it. Maybe it's on here. There he is. Where is it?
If we don't go, we can just have Llama skip the entire thing and just say long rest until morning, and we can just leave.
We don't even need to get it.
That is true. Do you guys want to skip out on it?
Well, you've already threatened Henry. We might as well see how Henry reacts.
Ugh.
Wait,
He's a bit.
was that plus 5?
Henry pees himself.
He's a bit unnerved.
Does that make him drag him?
Let me think. I'm gonna say he's.
Yeah, I'd rather not get ambushed at night.
You don't sleep.
I don't sleep, but like I'll be the only one awake while you guys are sleeping.
You could ask Henry to watch.
I mean, last time she kept watch, we did get completely ambushed.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
is true.
Yeah, that is actually very true. Yeah, don't trust Lonli. Don't trust Lonli.
If we're going to do this, I would prefer to
Only will follow a
I
clown
don't think
goblin.
you didn't get.
Look, Lonli doesn't discriminate. Okay, she'll help anyone in need.
I'm so confused on how.
I'm actually.
what
Lavinia's
one
actually.
is aligned
I don't
with
want
this.
another Apoloff situation.
I'm deeply sorry.
Was this the same forest?
Which is
No.
why I stop this from happening.
Is it not?
No, it's a different forest.
It was the Flamebringers last time too, though.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Flamebringers,
but-
but they probably like travel a long way or something. They're probably traveling for something. I don't know.
You guys' the forest you passed through last time was Grobbleroot, which is to the south.
Yeah, so different. Unless
still
Apoloff
Goblin,
has been
still-
following us
still
all this
fussing,
time.
And Lonli is still upset from what happened last time, so she wants revenge.
Shanna, you got very far away and quiet sounding.
Wait, really?
Oh, now it's better.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? It's
That's
good
better.
okay.
now. It's good now.
Okay, I was saying that Lonli remembers what happened, and she's still upset, and she wants revenge.
She's
So-
hoping Apoloff is there.
So she's making sure that we're going, whether Henry likes it or not.
Well, are we doing this?
They
Yeah, we
complain
can
that I don't
use
give
the
them
dog-
campfire seeds.
Lonli has already started dragging Henry away towards the way he pointed.
No, you can't. You physically couldn't.
What do you mean? I intimidated him. He's
No,
scared.
He
I
was
can drag him
scared,
down.
but he still rolled
Okay,
higher than you
Hen-
on
Hen-
the
Hen-
grab.
Henry,
Dragging.
God damn it.
Henry, I'd listen to her.
But
She's been acting strange rather recently.
Yeah, she might actually do it, she says. Normally I wouldn't be concerned. I could roll persuasion if you want.
Do it. Do it.
I just as the DM want to know what your reasoning is for this.
I feel like Llama doesn't want us to because he has nothing planned for it.
I do. It's just I don't know. It's that
Everyone remembers Apoloff and doesn't want Apoloff coming back.
you guys always complain that I don't do campfire scenes and that I try to.
We can have a campfire scene over the burning corpses of goblins.
Yeah, the campsite, because that's the word camp in it.
There is
If
a
any place,
campsite.
your place to sleep.
I gave you a campsite. Okay.
Llama. When the players doesn't deal with the DM wants.
No, you can. But I just don't understand
We're doing
why.
it.
Okay.
Llama, you're trying so
Oh,
hard.
Henry,
Let's
you're
go.
gonna Henry. I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you have any way of emitting light?
No.
Oh,
I do.
you do?
Yeah, I have light. If I touch it, cause one object
Perfect.
to no longer.
I have a
yeah.
plan.
Oh,
That's
I don't know if I like the sound of that, but okay.
We're gonna send Henry out in front of the camp, and he's gonna glow. We're gonna make him look very intimidating, so they have to come out and deal with him. He's in full
Ah.
plate. He'll be fine.
I don't want to.
So he'll be bait.
Yes.
That's actually
That
very
doesn't
smart.
Sounds like a good idea.
No, we'll Henry, I promise. We'll make sure you're safe.
Yes, you have a cleric on your team. You have a paladin.
Now, I should probably now roll persuasion, because I do mean that.
You will, but
I do.
it's a disadvantage. You're directly persuading him to walk in front of
As bait.
death.
Doesn't matter. 17.
Okay.
Both. Both.
Okay, yes. That might as
We will
well
keep you
happen.
safe. I promise.
Okay.
What did happen last time?
What? You just explained.
And then when the goblins come out to deal with the glowing dog that's yelling at them,
Was that the one in the mill? Was that the one at the mill?
That was
Ah. The one with the slime thing.
that was in Sid and High's downtime session.
No. He says it was at the one at the mill. You just said yes.
Yeah, you are talking about the mill. He's talking about the windmill that they fought at.
Oh.
It's a different mill.
What such a miscommunication right there.
when we send Henry up, we're gonna need to give him as much protection as possible. So if any of you have anything that helps with that, that would be when you should do it. Just before we send him up to draw them out.
I have Shield of Fate. Can you cast on Shield of Fate twice?
Can you?
You can only have
Can this
one
stack?
shield of faith at a time.
Okay, yeah.
Imagine stacking. That'd be so cool. Yeah, I can do that. Oh.
This is the group's trauma over Apoloff.
I mean, I'm just following along here.
This is Lonely's
This is Llama's fault, really.
PTSD.
This is
This is Lonely's
to be
PTSD.
To be fair, the Apoloth encounter happened because Lonely was true trusting.
Look, she does not discriminate. She will help anyone in need, and clearly there are two people under
Okay,
a trunk in need.
if you actually said that to Lavinia, she'd go, yeah, and I don't need her trusting again. So
is Henry saying yes? What happened?
So Henry, you on board? We will keep you safe. I promise.
I'll go, but I'll warn you.
Oh wait, he doesn't need a roll?
No, she rolled persuasion earlier.
Yeah, I got 2 17s.
Oh.
I'll go, but
I thought Henry had to roll too. Never mind.
That was for your intimidation. It was him
Yeah,
rolling
yeah.
insight because Henry as a person
okay.
knows that that's not something that you would usually do.
Oh, okay.
So it was him trying to see your intentions. Okay. I'll go, but I'll warn you, I'm not at my best right now.
Why
Is
is
Henry
that?
hurt?
I have not slept in very many days.
What? Why?
Well, at first I just I just happened to miss a day of sleep on the road, and I thought it was fine. Then I was like, oh, I should hurry up, because my friends might be in trouble, so I hurried up. Then the goblins attacked me, and I was kind of just too anxious to go to bed, so...
Why did you come out alone, Henry?
I can usually handle solo missions. As long as I don't have to attack people.
Oh god.
Yeah, we're just asking you to stand there while we protect you.
Okay.
Alright then, Lonely drags Henry towards the way he pointed.
Okay.
And
Come on.
I'm
You
gonna
do
say,
need to
okay,
make
so let's
this-
get just...
Do you want to drag him, or, like, have him walk?
Oh. I'll have him walk.
Okay.
You can show us the way. Show us the
Lonely
way.
just woke up and chose violence.
I mean, she was asleep, so
Okay.
she had trauma and chose violence.
On a slow journey, you all set off in the way that Henry directs. He is a bit slow, a bit tired, but he manages to help you all move in the direction that he's kind of showing. And soon enough, 1 second, I have to... Yes.
Save anything for when we're close.
1 second, I have to move something. Okay. And eventually, Henry leads you all to what seems to be some sort of kind of gorge. It's a large kind of gorge in the ground where you see in a small canyon there seems to be 2 campfires with 3 goblins at each. And you can see a few goblins kind of wandering through the camps. One is up on the cliffs. There's at each end of the canyon, there's a kind of spiked wall set up, and then there's some small tents that look to be uninhabited. dotted around there. First thing that you notice in the gorge is very specifically, oh, I have Fredbot muted. That's the first thing you notice. The first thing you really notice in the gorge is kind of sat down at the bottom is a very broken into a few pieces cart. And then you notice across the canyon there's a very in one piece cart that is decorated with keeper symbols that is obviously Lilith's cart. But
okay,
for a second there's a moment of panic.
Well, I guess we're doing this.
Wait, so hold on. How many goblins are there?
Let me do this.
Oh yeah, can
There's like 3 at the camp, around the camp thingy, and then.
oh yeah, can I attempt to scope out how many there are? Or all of us, I guess.
Oh no, it showed on the map. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We can see him magically.
I have dark vision.
Lonli does. I guess Lonli doesn't know that. So, should I?
Lonely does not have dark vision.
No. Should I just do a perception roll and see if we can get? I can get how many?
Sure.
Would it be a
Lonli
disadvantage
does
because
not
dark?
have dark
Yeah,
vision. No, she does not have dark vision.
I believe that is disadvantage. 1 second.
Her terrible creator did not think about dark vision. Did not think to implement that into her eyes. I don't know.
Oh, Meen also does not have.
Hey!
That is
Once
a
more?
disadvantage. You have to roll
What?
twice.
Oh, it is a
right.
disadvantage.
Because it's night.
Right, okay. Please don't be too low. Please don't be too low. No!
Wait, so I have a question.
You can
Is
make
the
it
door to the camp? Is there any like door to the camp,
So,
or is it just open?
well, you have to do a perception check.
There's gates at either end.
Wait, so... Dama?
Yeah?
How many
Okay,
does
so they're-
Lonli
they're-
actually...
Okay, so
you
they're a
can
gate.
make out. You can probably make out 3 or 4 wandering around the camp. You can say
Can I
see these 3 at the campfire here, and then this one up on the cliff.
Oh, I can see the one on the cliff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is the entire gorge basically dim in light?
Yeah, because it's night. Yeah.
Okay. That's tasty.
They don't know that they haven't noticed us, right?
Yeah. They haven't noticed anything.
Okay, so
Okay,
and we're
so
is this a wall? This is a wall, right? No, this is a
is this a wall
above,
or
right?
Which is a wall.
or yeah, is this a wall or is this like we're on a cliff or something?
Okay, are we
You're
on
on
a
a-
cliff? It
you're-
looks like we're on a cliff.
Yeah, you were on the edge of the gorge right here. Ignore this.
So it's like a
part,
cliff
this is-
thing, right?
Yeah.
How
there-
far down is it?
Probably. I'm really bad at heights. I don't know, maybe.
Is
10
it
or
is it far
15
enough that you'd hurt yourself?
Yeah, a bit.
Well,
I love how
Okay.
Llama just tell us everything.
You can tell just like basic stuff like that.
Yeah,
Being like,
I know,
oh,
but I was
how-
doing another campaign one time, and then they just like ask questions like you had to do a perception check. Like
You have
fuck
to
you,
make a
man.
perception check to see how far down the cliff is.
Every question I make,
You see the
perception check.
bottom of
Fuck
the
you, man.
cliff.
My other DM and my other comment is so much nicer.
You can see the ground.
Mama, I
above.
love you. I will never underestimate you again.
Okay.
Okay.
I need
So
you to remember that
how long-
every time I ask you to do the recap.
Excuse me, what?
I just remember every time I ask you to do the recap. Remember that.
Okay.
I hate you.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Llama. How long would it take for Henry to get to the front of the camp?
Over here.
Yeah, down there.
Maybe a few minutes. I don't know.
Okay. I do have a plan.
A lot more goblins on the map. I just saw.
I may be able to help a bit with whatever you got.
Okay. So we need Henry to enter. Not enter, but go stand at the front there.
Shall I carry him down there since I do need to touch him in order to activate light on him?
Yeah, I was gonna say that all of you more close, inclined fighters should probably be down there with him.
In
While
the range.
me and Viovos stay up here.
Alright.
If you want to make it look like you're with more people than there are, call back to the guard plan.
Then we'll
You want
make
the
our
silent
way
image
down.
up? I have it.
I think that might make them lock up if they think they're under some sort of siege. I'm going to make my plan is to make Henry look like kind of a glowing kind of hero that they will like come out to deal with because it's only one of him.
It'll be good because like if we hurdle them all up in one area, maybe you guys can just use lots of spells and just bombard them all in one time and kill them all at once. Maybe.
Well, and you guys will be able to hit them because the
That is
light
also
coming
true.
off of Henry.
I can silent image a bunch of goblins running away from Henry and dying at the front door.
That would work.
I feel like death kind of makes a bit of noise though.
We can minor illusion.
Subtle spell, minor illusion.
Silent image murder.
Yeah, just
The most
combine silent
of murders.
combine silent image with minor illusion, and you get not silent image.
Exactly. And as you do that, you guys, well,
So when do you want me to?
Sid, you put whatever you can on Henry to keep him safe. We obviously can't let anything happen to Henry.
So when do you want me to light him up? Right when we get down there, or?
Yes, because you guys need to get down there, and then essentially what you're going to do is you're gonna probably I would recommend starting in a bush and kind of shoving him out while casting light, so he's away from the bush, so they don't immediately see you.
Okay. Henry? Anyone else?
Henry, how do you feel about this? We're gonna do everything to protect you.
Okay.
You've got that nice thick armor on too, and as I kind of tink on it.
We'll try to make him move down.
Do you have a helmet or anything?
No, they don't really make the ones that fit very well.
Okay. Well, we will.
Okay.
We will do our best to protect you because if anything happens to you, I imagine the Hearthkeepers will not be happy with us.
Ah, yeah, that's very true.
I kind of. I'm literally like the adopted son of their leader, so.
Do not worry, I shall protect you as if my life depends on it. On soldiers.
It probably does.
Is Lilith gonna go down there?
Lilith?
Yeah, Lilith, you should probably also go down unless you want to climb down the cliff after? Can you do that?
Can she do that?
I mean, if we can do like a full-on pincer, that would be very good. but I don't know if she can do that without hurting herself.
Henry with the holy aura, then Lilith go over here, dead
What the
angel.
heck? Like could go. I know. I'm not even trying.
Lilith will go down.
Okay.
How did you translate
No, I
that?
got it.
What?
Okay, so yeah, the two ranged people stay up here.
Okay.
I guess we should get this started then.
Go. Sneak us out.
Let's say you're about here.
Is there a bush there?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll say there's a
Little
bush there.
By...
First of all, I guess I'll spend 2 sorcery points to get back 1 level 1 slot.
Okay.
Alright, Henry, you ready?
I think I'm fine as I am right here.
Oh, I'm gonna give Viovos Spider, by the way, for the for helping with minor illusion, I guess, so that I can potentially do something if I need to. I don't know how. Spider's magical. Spider helps.
I went from a spider to a crab, so of course it's magical. Alright, Henry, are you ready?
Who are you blessing?
We blessing.
Who are you
Oh,
blessing?
he's blessing Henry.
I think he's blessing all of you.
Oh, all of
If
us,
it's
okay.
if it's blessed, then it's all of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And I guess
Bushes.
should shove Henry out.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna cast light on him then, and we're gonna start right now. Alright, Henry, casting light on you right now. And then,
Okay.
what
I guess
color?
I'm,
What
I
color
guess
should
I'm
I make
silent
you?
imaging a bunch
Oh.
of goblins running away from Henry.
As soon as you see the glow,
What color should I make you? Let's make you...
something intimidating.
What color is intimidating? Red? I guess red. I'll make you go red. Alright, light on
Those
you, red.
annoying flashlights.
I mean, those... Or, is that just white? Just regular white?
It
How
will get-
dare
it
you
will get
steal
up-
my card?
White or red? Which one should we go with?
Red is the intimidating aura. I don't know, are goblins colorblind?
Are they?
I
Who
don't think
knows?
so. I was thinking just glowing since he's already in like Paladin armor essentially.
We'll make him
What a
glow
glow.
this ominous purple red aura, you know, that you see in boss fights and the enemies. We'll make him glow that.
An anime.
The anime
Must.
distorted
Are
purple red
colorblind.
color. Make his eyes especially glowing red,
I don't
you
know,
know.
some of them.
Some
Alright,
of them
Henry-
are.
Alright, Henry, put on your best scary boss or out there. Lonli shows him right out.
Okay.
Get it. Break a leg, Henry.
Okay. See them go. And
Go, Henry. Come on. Be
shove him.
frightening. Shoving out. I'm shoving it. Mama, you're not gonna move Henry out.
1 second.
Llama was getting DL.
Okay, you see, you kind of push Henry out onto the path, where, he kind of just glows as he looks over at the goblin camp. They're all kind of, crouched around their campfire, munching on some raw meat. I don't know. You know. Meat. I'll say lamb. They don't. Currently, they don't.
I'm gonna
To
yeah.
give them
So-
give him much attention. He kind of looks back at you guys and goes, "What do I do?"
Give us-
do your little
Alright.
donkey.
What?
Viovos cast silent image, and in front of Henry, just walking into the camp, combining it with minor illusion as well. Just a bunch of goblins running away from Henry, looking all bloodied, beaten,
I
and
guess they'd be
battered.
running up to the door because I think the door's
Yeah,
closed.
running up to the door, bloodied, beaten, and battered goblins just walking up there, falling, making goblin sounds with minor illusion, and then they see Henry just behind them.
How are the goblins acting, Llama?
1 second. I have to roll for these things.
You know, I just noticed that your icon moves every time you talk.
Yeah.
And for a second, I thought your eyes were like pink hearts. So like, what kind
No.
of profile pic is that? I
It's
was
a
like,
love bite. Okay, so the goblin.
No. They all see these goblins running up to the gate as they fall down, and they're just like, what? And all get to their feet.
And the moment Henry walks out, I make the goblins like disintegrate into red and white holy fire.
That's some nice goblin noises you made, Llama.
Goblin sound. Canon.
Definitely doesn't sound like a weak chihuahua.
Okay.
That's kind of what goblins would sound like.
Let me do this. I have to. One and. Okay. That's cool. Okay. As the goblins take the first turn of initiative, because no one else is engaged, that will be... Okay. Boop. Okay, that was...
Oh wow.
Great.
Yeah, goblin.
Great. Great. That's awesome. As they all jump out of their little campsite and swinging their scimitars rapidly, kind of, like, almost like a wood chopper kind of way of like swinging one after another in like a line. They each swing straight into the dart, fully missing. As
Beautiful.
Henry just kind of, whoa, oh. And that'll be... Oh, I have to... Oh no.
What?
I just realized something.
What?
Oh!
Oh!
Henry rolled 2 20s, but he takes the 4 because he rolls at triple disadvantage.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe this.
And you just get to do that again.
Oh my goodness.
No, but
What's Team Front Door doing?
twice at
Okay, I'm gonna.
goblins
I guess I'll shoot.
straight
I
into
think.
the
I
ground of the
think
spell.
we're just doing it, Henry. I think you. I think we need to do it.
We believe in
Henry
Henry.
I'm shooting a goblin.
Okay, roll initiative.
I guess
Also,
we're
we can-
joining
yeah.
in then.
Actually, that's true. That's a
17 on initiative, I guess.
18.
Ooh, 18. 18 as well. Oh, damn.
Okay, that's. Why are
No,
you
hi,
all
Ghost
doing
Man.
this?
Wow. Wow. I love this.
Jesus. Why is Hillage on the initiative?
Hello there, Hillaja.
Hi, Hilicha.
It's just
Hilicha leaped from the darkness.
She was following you. There's no
Oh, you were that cat.
I can't. No, I don't want to go to the.
You right-click the
Yeah.
initiative bar, and you can remove her.
I did.
Just click one of us, Llama.
You can right-click her on the initiative bar, and you can just click remove.
I did.
That's Lonli.
Yeah.
I mean, do it again.
Okay.
There we go.
Good job, the initiative. Okay. Okay. So, that'll mean it's Lilith's turn to start off. Okay. Left or right? Or behind? Okay. Okay. Roll to hit. That'll be... You do get sneak attack from Henry. Okay.
Oh,
You... This is with Rapier? You draw your Rapier, swinging it straight across. Henry kind of just dodges out of the way, barely, as it swings straight through the goblin. Let's see. You rolled so shit. Jesus Christ. Let me see. What are... Still though, you slice right through its chest as blood pumps out of its side. As it kind of sways backwards, grabs one of these fences for a second before sliding down to the ground. Blood spewing out of everywhere. Into the grasslands with you. Just farther. Farther. Farther.
Okay, so
next to Henry.
Okay. That'll be...
Now the question is, does Hai remember her cape?
I'm not sure.
okay,
Who's
so it's my
next?
turn.
The real question is, does Hai remember her character name? Yeah, that's...
So can I see all the other goblins?
You know what? Make a perception check. I say, does she remember?
I'm
her-
gonna say
Oh.
no.
You can see
The other
the
goblins
three
also
ones
in
down
the.
here, and you can see the two over here.
That's a lot more than what she. Okay. Wait. Are they also in bat? Are we also fighting them too, or they don't know about it?
Right now,
The
they're
ones like.
right now they're unaware.
So the rest are just the
Oh,
two
Right now,
left
it's
in the
just
front.
these two.
Okay, then I guess I will Eldritch Blast the one in front of Lilith. Directly in front of Lilith.
Because we can ambush the other
Roll the
ones
hit.
that they don't realize.
Okay, as you extend your hand, kind of, your green, usual eldritch energy starts to kind of grow within your palm before blasting out with a boom that, I mean, it's a non-hearable boom, but, you know, cosmetically.
It has recoil.
Yeah, as kind of a green blast shoots out, it kind of has a swirl of red mixed in there as it slams straight into the goblin's face. Roll me some damage.
Oh, well that
As
No.
it evaporates.
you kind of, you can see the impact on his cheek as it kind of starts to push up a bit. It even like makes his nose go to the side. His nose seems to like actually break as you smash like your Eldritch Blast straight into him. He goes flying, almost slams into his friend as his eyes pop out of his head and just
Oh my
lie
God.
on the ground. Blood is spewing out of his face. He's grasslands.
And then I think I'll move. I'll just stay where I am.
Okay.
There's no reason for me to move. I don't think that anything has a clear shot on me from here, from the angles.
Okay. Viovos. You're
Uh,
actually Meen. Forgot about Meen.
Yeah, sure.
Forgot about me, as we do a lot.
Yeah. He hadn't slept for days.
Or Henry.
He has to roll 3 times to hit something. Okay.
You got 2 20s, not 20s, so you couldn't choose it.
Bonk. Roll the hit. You raise your warhammer, bringing it above his head. It slams in. You hear a crack. Roll your damage.
Wow.
Even this is enough to send him to the ground. He's clutching his
Goblins.
Oh, wow.
head. Clutching his head as he looks up at you before fainting. That'll be grasslands.
They're done.
Is that your turn?
Wait, how did you even manage to get mugged by these?
Okay. I can't hit very well. That's Viovos' turn.
Alright, can Viovos see
Viovos,
the other
maybe.
ones that are unaware?
Roll perception.
Alright, then let's put my perception again too. Oh,
Wait, is Henry still Henry's
you
still
as
glowing,
well-
right?
Yeah. You
Henry's
as well
still
can
glowing,
see
right?
these 3 over here and this guy by the cart.
alright, and so I guess this will all do. Is that actually a tree above me?
Yeah, there's a tree right here.
Oh, that's a tree. I thought it was a
Okay.
bush.
That's a rather big bush.
Wait, so
I'll
that
go-
mean all these lighter green ones are trees then? Is it
Yeah.
what? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought they were
yes, the
bushes.
20 by
Viovos will go
20 foot
15
bush.
feet up, then just hide underneath the cover of it. That spider's following me. And well,
Kind of scuttles up the.
uh,
branch
can I
and
tell how
finds
far
the
away
bark.
that other one is? The one next to the sand patch?
Here?
How far away is it?
It's about. No, not far.
Okay, then so as a bonus action, well, let's try this thing that I haven't tried before. As a bonus action, Viovos taps his staff to the ground as shadows wrap around the base of it, and at the tip manifests a crescent-pointed blade as... Well, let's cast Shadow Blade as a bonus action and turn my staff into a scythe.
Okay.
And, well, thankfully, since we are in dim light, correct? Okay, that would give me advantage on these rolls to use it. And, well, Viovos readies his action so that the first goblin that moves that he can see gets thrown a Shadow Blade.
Okay. Nice. That'd be Lonli's turn.
Oh, I'll move up towards that tree. Do I want to go inside? Yeah, go up towards the tree on the opposite side of where like Lavinia is.
Like here?
Opposite side, yeah, up into the tree, like hunting in. Like, that's a tree, right?
Yeah.
Because that's like a ledge going up to the path, right?
Yeah, that's a tree.
Yeah.
Right there.
I'll hide like behind the tree or something.
We opened the door.
Is the door open or not?
Yeah,
there wasn't,
that was the whole point.
there wasn't a gate.
Oh, door. I kind of want to walk around though.
I don't think you can. I think
You
that's just
can't?
a cliff.
There's a cliff.
That's a
there,
cliff?
But there's also a tree.
I think
I mean,
that's
can
kind
you
of
climb the
that's
tree?
kind of
Up the
whole point
tree?
of a barricade.
Alright, fine. I'll just walk into. I guess I'll walk in. Up through the gate because it's open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
How many
goblins
feet is that?
notice
Okay.
that very heavy, clanky armor.
I mean, he didn't ask me to roll for stealth, so don't
Do you wanna
mention
make
that
a
now.
sneak? Do you want to sneak?
He didn't ask
Don't
me
think
about that.
I don't think
No.
we're really stealthing here.
No, I mean 3 of them are dead already. I think sneaking is no longer.
Is that your turn?
Can you move the map down a bit so I can see? I don't think I can reach anywhere, so...
I mean,
Wait, how far am I away from that goblin on the cliff? I don't think I can reach that. It's like 60 feet.
You're 35 feet away. Actually, you're.
Wait,
40
I am?
feet
Oh,
away.
never mind.
But
I can't.
You didn't. But you didn't notice that he was there. You kind of only saw.
No,
him.
yes, I did. You told me on the
Oh,
cliff
yeah,
that
you
that was the
did.
one I was
That's
seeing.
You're the
That's
only
why I asked-
person who's seen
That's
it.
why I was so shocked when you said I could see that one. I was like, oh, I can see that one? Okay.
The only one
That's what
who's
you
been able to see
That's what you
that
said.
But-
I was so-
The people with dark vision couldn't see it.
Dark vision is wonderful, and we have it.
Do I mean, they
Lonely
have low health,
blasting.
right? Do I wanna use a spell? Okay.
You have low health?
No, the goblin, right? Because
Oh.
it died to a 7 damage attack. So I'm like, can I just use Secret Flame then?
if you're lucky with the roll,
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, first let's see if I can even roll to hit.
Are you gonna use Sacred Flame?
Yes, or at least a
Sacred Flame
spell.
is a saving throw, right?
I think so, yeah.
So Llama
And they are
rolls.
all going to see that.
They are? Oh,
It's Sacred Flame.
I guess that's true. You know what? I'll just use Holly's Guiding Bolt right now.
I mean, that's still also
That's
going to be
even
very-
brighter.
Which one is not that bright?
Guiding bolt
Ow.
is literally glowing light.
It's radiant to death.
Oh, I don't think I have anything that's like
Just do it.
non-shiny.
They're goblins. You're
Just
fine.
do it.
Alright, I'll use Sacred Flame, why not?
Stealth is no longer an option.
Henry is still glowing anyway, so.
Yeah, stealthing at this point has no point.
Mm.
You.
Wait, what's the spell?
Sacred
it
Flame,
was-
I
was it-
believe, is a saving throw, though. So that means I have to roll.
Yeah, wait, am I rolling do I plus 6 for the attack? Is it about 4 or?
No,
plus-
the goblin rolls.
No, I meant for my cause do I
Shiana,
do I need
are
add,
you
like,
using Sacred Flame or Guiding Bolt?
I'll use Guiding Bolt right now.
Okay.
Okay, then you roll.
Then you roll. You rolled.
Do I still need a wait? What is it? Plus 6 or plus 4 for
It's plus,
the?
it's
Should
plus
be
6
6.
Spell attack bonus.
What's the 4? I keep remembering there's a 4. What is
That's-
4 for?
That's the modifier.
That's just your
spell-
modifier.
That's your
Oh.
first modifier. Yeah. Okay. As you.
Wait, I still don't understand what am I adding that for.
What? You add that
Wait,
for
what?
like damage stuff to some spells and other things.
Like spiritual weapon adds the 4 to damage.
So, okay.
As
What?
so you're guiding bolting him?
Yeah, I'm kind of molding it.
Okay. As
Oh, yep,
my
I
God,
assume everyone
as-
sees that.
As kind of
That-
It's okay, we'll round them all up.
golden light seems to like seep like through the kind of just gaps in your metal framing in your arm. You see golden light slowly seep through to your hand as shooting out kind of
When did
ball
Gyna Ball
of
get that
golden
good looking?
That's how it always. I just don't describe things often. As you shoot, bolt of light shoots straight through the camp, like almost zigzagging on the ground, almost not really aiming, as it shoots up the cliff straight into him. And
Aimbot.
you can kind of just hear like a as you can't really see what happens, but doesn't sound.
Is
too
there an
nice.
explosion? Will the
No,
goblins
it's
go
more
up the
just
cliff
like
instead?
There's a bit of smoking, but
Well, that draw the goblins' attention and step towards the entrance.
is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all
Actually,
you do,
You
right?
did
Yeah.
have advantage on that because of Shelly.
Oh,
So you can roll the attack modifier again just in case you got a crit.
If Lonli
yeah,
exploded
but it's gonna
it.
die anyway. Like, why do I even...
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
the crit
what-
counter.
Yeah, crit counter.
Crit counter.
Crit
I guess
counter.
it's true.
Crit counter.
Also to see
Oh,
if you
I'll just
brutally decimate a goblin. Nope, you
Yeah,
do
Okay,
not.
nope, nope.
No, it's anyway. Is that
Forget
your
about
turn?
that. Yeah, that's all I can do, yeah. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Now goblins. Let's see. Kind of seeing this up here and hearing, these all kind of come to alert. Boop, 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 boop. The-
The bells come down. All they do.
Oh well, there are a lot of
Well,
goblins.
there's a lot more than than I saw.
So you hear kind of scuttling up here. Now let's see.
Hi.
Mama,
What?
am I ready to action?
Oh yeah. That will hit this
Oh.
guy here.
Yeah, the one. Was it within 20 feet? Or was it beyond that when it moved?
Okay, well it was over here to start. I think it
Like-
actually might have been.
If it ever went within 20 feet of me?
No, it went
Okay.
like over here-ish, so...
Okay, is Spider giving me advantage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have disadvantage attacking it from a longer range, but I also have advantage because it's dark, and I have advantage again, so just
Okay,
normal
so-
advantage?
Yeah.
So
that's
just normal
normal.
advantage.
I mean, you
Alright,
could
then.
roll 3 and take the middle? No, it's just
The-
normal.
the-
Or just alright, and then just normal advantage as Viovos just throws a shadow scythe at it.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's a 22.
Okay.
And well, time for a shadow blade as just a black smoky scythe just flies in the air. That's a 2d8 plus 2.
Okay, well damage.
That's 14.
Ooh.
That's 14 psychic. I
As
think yeah, psychic damage.
you-
Doesn't really matter, I guess.
launch your staff, the dark shadowy blade kind of extending out from it as a scythe in its scythe form. It kind of swirls through the air, doing a spin before it lodges itself right inside this goblin's forehead. Falls to the ground. His blood is like red, but it's like got shadowy tendrils of black in it as he falls. One second. I need to look at something. Poo. And then it, as it slams into his head, it does just, I think it doesn't dissipate.
The blade, it does at the end of my
Yeah.
at the end of the turn, yeah. So
Yeah,
I guess
so
it just
it kind of
dissipates
just
automatically.
slams into his head before kind of evaporating into shadowy smoke.
You can call it back.
I think you have to do that as a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
On my turn, but it's the goblin's turns right now, yeah.
Yeah, well, now let's see. That'll be... Okay, Okay. I'll miss. As kind of from the cliffs and two that are running towards them draw their short bows, fire arrows straight through the air. They just kind of dunk off, two dunk off Lonli's shoulders. The other one just flies straight past Lilith, not even really, like, going really near her. These guys... This guy does get to... Oh wait, he actually can get up and close. Because numbers. No. Oh wow. I think that actually that's on Lilith and Lonli. Lonli, does that hit?
Wait, what?
Does a 21 hit your AC?
21.
Most likely.
Does, yeah.
So.
Yeah, because my AC is 20.
Okay, and I actually... I'll do it. Okay, that's Lonli on top, Lilith on bottom.
-3 because of heavy armor master,
She actually
Yeah.
does get that.
or was it just melee?
I think it's damage.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much all
Bludgeoning,
non.
piercing, slashing.
Bludgeon.
Yeah, it's like almost
Okay, then yeah,
all non
-3.
magic.
As this guy gets kind of a really one tactical shot that swings through one of Lonli's joints, able to cut a bit of her exposed wiring and stuff.
So, making sure it's -4 then, instead of 7?
Yeah, that's
that'd
4
be
damage.
Yeah, it's four-
because heavy
Okay.
armor master. Then
Beats.
on the other one, slices across Lilith's wrist. I think that's pretty much. This guy actually gets to move more. Okay, he can try to shoot again, I guess. No, that misses. Okay. And that will make it Henry's turn. He's going to walk up here.
Oh, Henry's feeling brave.
He's always brave. He's always a brave boy.
He does have bless, right?
He does.
Yes.
Actually.
Oh!
Oh yeah, all three of them have glass. Oh.
I mean,
No.
8.
What? What's up? What exactly?
Adds a
Oh.
1. Oh! Oh no, oh boy. Bless adds a 1d4 to all attack rolls and saving throws. Oh.
Great. Okay. So.
Is that a... Yep, 18 to
Yeah.
hit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Here it comes.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I've seen it happen before.
Let me see how. I have to look up the Paladin class because I don't remember it very well.
Is he gonna 3d8 smite a goblin?
Henry's not in the best state of mind. He absolutely would. He's scared.
3d8 smite, I guess? Maybe? Let's see. That's 3/5 of a 5d8. Packaged into a dog. Oh my gosh!
As it,
Wow, that was
in like a very like strange moment of like realization on his face that you can see as he's like, oh, I'm gonna hit something. As his greatsword slams straight into the chest of the goblin in front of him, lodging itself in between its ribs as it kind of looks dizzily. As you see it falls to the ground, though you see almost like as it slams into him and the goblin falls, you can see a bit of a light emitting from the wound where it kind of seals itself. Henry kills non-lethally because
Henry got a kill.
he
Wait,
got
Henry
You
can
do,
non-lethal
you
smite,
can
but
do it
Fiend
if you
can't.
try.
Henry, this is one of the abilities I've given Henry. He can non-lethal anything.
Non-lethal smite.
He could non-lethal meteor shower if he wanted.
Oh my god.
Non-lethal power word kill.
I don't know how that works.
I think he can do that.
Power word unconscious.
Powered
I'm
word.
just.
Powered unconscious would be an amazing spell.
Okay. That will make it. That'll make it
Lilith?
Lilith's turn, yeah.
Yep.
I just noticed Henry's picture.
Yep.
It still doesn't.
It's a
make sense. I
corgi.
don't have an actual pitch for him.
No, that's perfect.
I mean, I guess I have the emote. Okay.
Stab.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh god, even more sneak attack.
Wait, look at something? Nope, that misses. As,
Oh wow. Bless.
oh yeah,
Bless.
you do get.
A D4.
Bless finally comes in useful.
D4. D
13?
nope.
Is that
that
it?
still misses. As you
Yeah,
go
damn.
in for a rapier's stab.
Bless will be useful one day.
It just kind of goes straight to the side, like almost grazing it, as the goblin.
I can try taking care of the ones on the cliff. Bonus action dance.
Is looking at this in proudness. Proudness is on the
Bonus
word.
action cloak of shit, wrong character.
Okay.
Roll a
Question.
performance check.
Bonus action regular cloak.
Bonus action. She could. Her cape can do a bonus action. Okay,
But-
you kind of just strike a pose. Everyone else is confused.
Impressed.
They're impressed, but they're mostly confused.
For context, I gave Hai a cloak of billowing in Strixhaven.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Can I see the other goblins now? Because there's a glowing corpse. Or do I need to make a perception check again?
Make a perception check. I'll give you an advantage. Yeah, you
Nat
can
20.
see. You can see. There's some there's a few goblins up on the cliff.
They all just kind of look like goblins out of
Yeah.
curiosity. Okay. Well, I guess I will fire on the one farthest from me.
Okay, roll to hit. Wait, so far right?
Oh, I guess I don't hit.
Oh, yeah, you. Green blast, red swirls, same as always, shoots straight into the cliffside to the right of this guy. It kind of crumbles a bit of the rock as he's like, "Meow," and looks over at you.
Question.
Yeah.
Is that rock by the broken cart like a big rock? Or is it like just kind of on the... Is it like a flat rock?
It's a pretty big rock. It's not a big.
I'm gonna go hide behind... I'm gonna climb down and hide behind the rock
Okay.
for cover. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Meen?
Yep. Sid's up.
The 3 is out of envy.
Take care of the ones on the cliff.
That guy? Okay, roll to
Bonk.
hit. Oh, Lexi, Spider.
Still on me.
Yeah, spider's still on.
Okay. As you once again swing your hammer, warhammer. Llama cannot speak.
Well, apparently, just roll a 1 and it'll still die, so... We one better this time.
As it slams straight into the cheek, teeth are knocked out as it falls to the floor. It's bloody, it's gross, it's dead.
Walk up next to the other one. Menacingly.
Yeah, you have. Where did you start? Were you like here? I know you were 15 feet away, I think. So yeah, you have enough.
Yeah, you can make
to
it.
Get up here.
Bonus action JoJo pose.
Bonus action orange juice. Okay. Do you want to roll intimidation? Okay, shall I on Lonli? Okay. It's a bit he's a bit worried. He's just like, "Meh." And most of the worrying is because most of his friends have just been murdered.
Must be a frightening sight.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be Viovos.
Okay then, as a bonus action first, I'll call back my Shadow Blade.
As it kind of materializes out of your gripping hand. Shadow coming out from each end.
And well, seeing that there's three ones, a bit of a problem for our fighters down at the bottom. Can I see the 3 ones on the cliff?
Mhm.
All right then. As well, just starting to swing his scythe around, but instead of throwing it, instead lights up in flames as the staff once again produces 3 scorching rays. Is the farthest one within 120 feet?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, then well, let's roll. I guess 4 times since the first one is at advantage. If we're
Yeah.
spider.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be 4.
Not much, just the sorcerer doing a lot of hits. That's a oh!
Oh,
Well,
no.
23, 26, and 24, one of them
Oh,
being
wow.
a crit.
Yeah?
Well,
Yeah.
time to roll, I guess. Yeah, 4 rolls of 2d6. The second set of 2 is the crit. Oh boy.
There's a lot of
That's
nat 20s
oh,
and
that's-
nat ones.
That's
Nice.
7, 15, and 7.
Ooh.
As you
I
let
I
out,
love knowing how much health a goblin has right now.
yeah, as
We're like murdering them.
you let out
No, slaughtering them.
3 bolts.
This is
come out
manslaughter
from your-
we're doing.
Her hands extending straight across. They kind of just blow straight through them as you see 3 goblin skeletons fall to the floor. Just nothing on them into the grasslands.
No. There's only
And
one
just
though.
and Viovos twirls his shadow scythe for a bit. The tip of the shadow blade smoking a bit, and just blows the smoke away. End turn.
Bonus action taunt.
Bonus action taunt. Yeah, just the
That'll
sorcerer doing
be
sorcerer things.
Lonli.
Amazing.
Yeah, no?
There's only one goblin left. What else am I gonna do? Yeah, I'm deciding if I want Sacred Flame or Guiding Bolt again.
I mean, we're probably gonna sleep after this, but also
That's true.
they only have
yeah.
they don't have much health either, so it's
Yeah.
kind of.
I'm just gonna. I guess I'll just murder it with Guiding Bolt again.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Roll the hit.
I don't have any weaker spells that doesn't require
With
spell
advantage.
slot. Why
I mean,
disadvantage?
there's still a
it's just
chance
dark.
that guiding
You
bolt
have
can't kill it if you roll
You
really
have
shit.
You have advantage. Actually, yeah, you have advantage.
Yeah, I do. Do I just cancel out disadvantage with the advantage?
You don't have
Wait, does she have
disadvantage.
disadvantage?
Hey, someone said disadvantage though.
No, I think
I think I said
some-
with advantage.
I think
Oh.
somebody said it's advantage, which is
Oh.
very easy to hear.
You know,
as
I have hearing problems
Okay,
as
yeah,
as
well,
either
we
way,
stated
it's-
before.
Roll your damage, just in case.
Watch her get a 4.
Ha 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 ha.
It's just like a 1 across the board.
that'd be very bad luck for me.
It'd have to
But
be
that's
like
And your
okay.
I mean, you
damage
could roll a
ranges from
six.
4 to 24.
Oh,
Oh, that's
yeah.
not that. Well,
No,
that's 16.
That's an evaporated.
as
That's meant to be
slams
16, but still.
straight into the temple of him. You see it kind of opens a wound, like in its forehead, and just seeps like golden energy into it as his head explodes. Gets Meen a bit bloody. There's also eyeballs sitting on the ground now. There's lots of eyeballs.
Yeah, there's nothing you know how to say that.
I have goblin blood.
Alright, we're done with battle. Lonely's gonna
Are
go
we?
into the...
Are we?
Oh, dude, it's no other goblins there. Because they would have come
No,
by now, right?
Stay alert, maybe. Are there?
I don't know. Well, we have to walk in to find out either way, so...
Mhm. Are you all gonna head into camp?
Well,
I
you know,
suppose
if
so.
Viovos wants to stay up there as a lookout, you can.
Are you gonna walk in, Lonely?
Lonely's gonna walk in, yes.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, maybe slightly past Lavinia. A little bit more. A little bit. Wait, is that 30 feet in?
That's 30 feet in there.
Oh. I guess I'll do a perception check and see if there's anything else around.
Sure.
Wait, it was +4? It
Is
was,
still
okay.
initiative?
Okay, Lonely is clueless.
Okay.
She's blind.
You don't seem to see anything else, really around the camp, other than it's a camp.
Yes. While his Shadow Blade still lasts, can Viovos just enter that big tent?
The big one over here?
Yeah, or at least what looks like what their main tent, or just
You
not immediately, but just gently open the door.
Apparently.
You just see it's a small hut. There's a few sleeping pads laid out. There's not really anything in there.
Okay. Lavinia is gonna cast guidance on herself and investigate the camp for valuables while being on alert.
Okay.
I guess Viovos searches the
around.
main tent if there's anything in it other than what he immediately sees.
Let's Lavinia make a perception check.
Oh, I'm looking for stuff. I'm just
Or
acting like I'm looking
It's
for.
not the perception check, right?
I-
Like, to find stuff?
Do you want me to roll perception or investigate? I'll roll perception. I'll
Oh,
gladly-
investigation,
Yes,
actually, yeah.
investigation.
Investigation makes more sense, yeah.
Oh wow. I don't.
Maybe should have
mind.
done perception.
Don't really
Maybe should have
seem
done
to-
perception check.
You want to steal
That's
their
+3.
cart? They have the broken one. You want? to
Which one
take-
is her cart? Is it the one with
Her
the
cart is the one
boxes?
that's- Her cart isn't broken. Her cart's over here.
Does Viovos find anything more in the tents?
The other cart was just some random cart. I said that.
Wait, can Lonely walk up to Lilith's cart and investigate it?
I have an idea.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
investigate her cart.
While they're
Look
doing
at
this,
this.
can I fire up? Like I can see like the like path going up the mountain, right?
What?
No, never mind. Her cart looks
this-
perfectly good, in good condition,
like that,
apparently.
yeah.
Up here.
There's nothing weird with it.
Yeah, I mean you can see there's a little.
I just want to fire an Eldritch Blast up there
Okay. You.
to see if it gets anything's attention.
No, it doesn't look like it's broken to me. It looks perfectly fine, because Lonely is,
you-
dumb apparently right now.
Okay. It's fine. As you do this, Henry kind of walks up to the cart, looks inside it. There seem What? Where's the gold though? And
Oh, guess your
as
gold is still
Lavinia
here.
Eldritch blasts straight up into the sky, you hear "Roar!" As up the cliff side you hear kind of a battle cry.
What was that?
Did it sound like an animal? Or a
It,
goblinoid?
probably more goblin-y. If it is an animal, it's a really weird one.
I guess Viovos just walks up that cliff and just peeks.
You see, kind of meditating in a small pond is a goblin. He seems to have a weapon at each side, to which there's kind of a strange shrine around him, and the bridge looks a bit rickety, and you can see just like something glowing on it, but you're kind
Do you
of...
see anything?
What do you see, Viovos?
One more. Praying.
Lonli will climb up the ladder on the cliff.
I guess Lavinia will just climb up to the side of the... Because she can. Uh-huh.
And since Lonli is half blind, she's gonna walk towards forward a little bit. She's gonna walk forward, I don't know what, 10 spaces? No, yeah, that's good enough.
Hey! I'm gonna yell at it.
Wait, don't yell at it.
No, yell as in, like, loudly shout to, like,
What?
get its attention.
That's still not good, though. You want its attention?
What do you seek?
Are you upset with us?
You massacred
It's-
my family. Do you think
Oh, it speaks common
I'm
language.
happy with you?
I guess not.
Still?
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna see what happens.
He stands to his feet.
And I'm gonna ready Eldritch Blast if he starts attacking.
He stands to his feet. He's got a hand on each of the scimitars at his sides. One of you will come and face me. It's the ritual of my lord.
I'm going to telepathically I'm going to telepathically, like,
Oh, is,
talk to one of everyone. Like, just say, "Are we gonna do that? Why would we do that?" I mean,
We found the
Viovos
cart.
peeks
if
and
it,
see peeks and
And-
sees what
You can
ritual is being done.
I do not know. I have no goblins do rituals.
Because Viovos peeks is just what looks like is being offered, tampered
you
with.
see...
Okay.
Can you make a perception check, actually?
Okay.
Okay.
all of us.
Any who wants to investigate, though, Lonli, and anyone else who doesn't have dark vision will be at disadvantage.
God damn it. Okay. Roll once.
Sid can't see shit.
Oh!
What?
Well,
wait,
I had to go
no.
with the lower one, the 18 one.
18, yeah.
I got that 20.
Another
That's what we wasted
20
all-
gone.
I
wasted
Hi,
it.
are you gonna come up here? Or are you just gonna sit by the cart? Okay. As you see, I'm gonna say Lavinia, Viovos, and Lonli being the closest, though Pi hasn't rolled perception. Lavinia, okay. Lavinia, Lonli,
She sees
and
nothing.
Viovos see this goblin. He's dressed in kind of magenta-y clothes with an upside-down green flame on his chest. It looks like the Flamebringer's fire. And around him you see 3 stone statues that are 2 are smaller-ish than the others. The one in the middle is tallest. 3 stone statues of a goblin wearing a pointed cap with clown makeup. And dotted around the island is a few gold pieces, just like scattered.
Oh, Lavinia is now deeply upset by this.
Wait, clown makeup?
Mm-hmm.
Like white powder face?
Yeah.
I have a question. What is your name?
Gromish.
Okay. Mr. Hellscream. Gromish.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if we choose not to 1v1 you, essentially?
Try as you wish. My lord will protect me.
I see. Does your lord go by the name Appleloth by any chance?
He goes by many names.
But it's a clown
Maybe
goblin.
Be one of them. Maybe not.
Does your lord cause people to laugh? Like, a lot?
This is getting very patronizing. Can you just fight me?
I think we've met your lord.
I don't care. You murdered my family. Why would I care?
Well, you attacked our friend's carriage and mugged him and stole things. That is not right either. I'm sure.
Stole some gold.
Question.
You murdered
Question.
my family.
Question. How many people have you murdered?
None.
Are you sure about that?
I engage only in the combat rituals of my master.
Then what happens?
Okay, what
when
about
you
your
defeat
family?
Your opponents.
Did your family do a lot of murder?
I don't know. Face me.
So you mean there are chances that they
Okay,
had
he's
some
not
murder?
talking. So. I'm just gonna
want
say.
the gold or not?
No.
I mean, the gold sounds nice. Meen?
Yeah.
Wait, could we just leave you there? Do we have to do anything?
I don't think we do.
Are you gonna come fight us?
Viovos calls down to Henry at the bottom of the cliff. I think we found your gold.
Oh.
How important is the gold?
It's not really that important. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Hearthkeeper would have significant funds.
It's
yeah, but there's like
100 gold.
There's someone talking about single combat and the god, and this doesn't seem worth it.
Just, I don't know.
We only came here to take care of the goblins, so we don't end up getting ambushed ourselves.
Did you ask nicely?
Did your goblins ask nicely when they decided to attack our friend?
My goblins?
Your family?
I don't think that. I think your eyes are messing with you, Lily. I'm Henry.
Oh, you're Henry's talking. I thought he was still talking. Look, your voices sound very similar to each one of them.
What? I don't sound like him.
Anyway. Oh, actually, maybe it should be high. Hey, Lilith, want to beat up a goblin?
Yeah.
Hey, Lonli, could you do cleric things and make Lilith stronger, and then she can beat up this goblin, and we can go.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, I assume by now my Shadow Blade is gone. Right, Llama? 1 minute?
How long? Yeah, that's gone.
Alright, wait. Is Lonli not Lonli, is Lilith still blessed right now?
How long does Bless last?
I think 10 minutes.
I think it's still up.
I was gonna ask if could Lilith theoretically wield my Shadow Blade?
Doesn't it dispel
I guess.
if you let go of it?
If I throw it. Otherwise, it lasts 1 minute.
Alright, should I bless or Shield of Fate? Which one would be better?
I think she's still blessed.
Shadow Blade.
I think.
I mean,
don't.
if Shadow
it
Blade
says-
is gone, then Bless is
It
gone.
says if you drop the weapon or throw it, I'm gonna say giving it to someone else kind of counts as dropping it.
Fair enough.
Well,
Makes sense.
okay, wait. So is Lilith still blessed?
Probably
Yeah.
not, since Shadow Blade also faded.
Yes.
Bless. Somebody said Bless lasts 10 minutes.
I
Yeah.
think it's 1. Or
Is
it
it
10?
one?
Oh
is
no,
it
it's up to one. No, it's up to 1 minute. Yeah.
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
So no. Oh, okay.
So
I was
Shadow
thinking.
Blade is
Yeah,
gone,
just
and
lied
so is
to me.
Bless.
I didn't
Well-
lie to you. I didn't say
No,
that.
I lied. I lied. I lied.
Lexi said it was 10 minutes.
I'm thinking of a different spell. But yeah, so
So should I Shield of Fate or should I bless? Which one do you want, Lilith?
I mean, I don't know how tanky Lilith is on her own. She definitely has.
Attack damage, right?
Oh yeah, you both can God buff.
Wait, what? Did you say God love?
I said buff, but sure, that also works.
I mean, if Lilith
Alright,
wants to take off her leather, I can give her mage armor.
I can
We're
give Shield of
just
Fate then.
super buffing Lilith.
More buffing the
Just
battle,
buff
yes.
the swashbuckler.
You know,
If
the
it's a
goblin never
1v1.
said we can't give her extra buffs, you know?
No. I
Lilith, want mage armor?
You want Shield of Faith?
you
Yes,
give.
yes.
Okay. We give Lilith everything.
Okay.
Uh,
Alright.
I cast guidance on Lilith even.
I'll
Pick that
cast
up.
Shield of Faith on Lilith.
if you want mage armor, then that's 13 plus your dex AC.
And then Mage Armor from Viovos.
Everyone's giving her one thing.
And then Guidance from Lavinia.
This is the best.
Go our chaotic child, go beat up that goblin.
Rogue!
I give you full permission to
Mage armor will be...
blast that goblin up to
So,
flames.
so mage armor, you'll be 13 plus, right?
Yeah, it replaces your base armor. Well, assuming first you have to take off your normal leather, and then equip mage armor.
So Shield of Faith already plus 2 AC, plus Mage Armor is 13. So 13 plus 15.
Everybody buff.
Wait, so Mage Armor gives 13 AC, right? Did you
13
say?
base plus your dex. So it's like, you know how you have like your base armor score and then you add your dex? Yeah.
So 19 then.
Yeah, so it'd be 19. The 19 AC rogue.
Let's go. Alright, Lilith, show him your strength.
Because
Okay,
of the
get in there. Plus guidance. So
Oh,
if she's
yes.
still...
Guidance also adds to initiative.
Oh, yes, perfect.
The cape gives her a +1.
We have created
Oh,
the perfect monster.
we've made a monster.
So that's
We created the perfect monster.
can get sneak attack on 1v1s.
Okay.
That's why we're doing this.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Show
get
him who
him.
he's messing with. Show him who he's messing with.
Please don't get mind controlled and turn on us.
Oh my god, please no.
We'll die. I guess all we have to do is drop concentration.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. We can
Mage
just
armor isn't concentration, she just has that now.
Oh, that would be bad.
But I can drop it as an action.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I swear,
We have
Llama goes, the buffs are gone.
Are you gonna?
Spell magic. The goblin can cast anti-magic field.
Alright, Gomish, we have chosen our player.
Those are our fighter.
Our fighter.
Super
Our
buff.
player number 1.
Super Lilith. Lilith feels like a god right now.
amazing.
19 AC, D4 with not divine intervention, no. Your cape spell thing. Whatever that
Wow.
was. Divine favor, that was it.
Come across.
Oh yeah, you can cast Divine Favor.
The bridge of
Oh my god, she's
Trickster.
just a god now.
and enter the circle
I must.
of
Lilith.
She
ritual.
must feel so strong.
And she can also just do necrotic shroud.
Oh, yeah, you can-
and you can have Spider or Shelly.
I think
Your
that
choice.
breaks the 1v1, maybe.
Oh,
I don't
does
know.
that break the one? That probably does actually. Yeah. Okay. No Spider.
She can also just get her wings and be necrotic shroud.
Oh my god.
Oh, guys. She's too strong.
Let's go.
Go pee.
And my axe.
And my armor.
Are you gonna cross
And my
the...
shield.
Are you gonna cross the bridge high?
Her initiative is gonna be D20 plus Dex plus Charisma plus guidance.
Yo, it was gonna be
You step-
insanely high.
Across the wooden planks that run across this kind of murky river, as you read in like kind of glowing light, glowing yellow letters engraved on the wood, it says only one may cross, and as you cross it, the bridge indeed behind you shatters, falling into the river, and you step onto the island in which the coins that are laid out kind of spread themselves out through the grass, making a sort of ritual circle. And as your boot steps into it, the statue's eyes all light up, to which purple energy flows out of them, encircling the island, and as it disperses, you find yourself on a dark, stony island that's fully kind of made out of kind of igneous rocks. Above you, you see the mouth of a volcano. Around you, volcanic walls, and in where there was once a murky greenish river, you see boiling lava, and now about 50 feet away from you, you can see your friends standing on the edge of a kind of stone beach. And in front of you, you see a goblin wielding 2 scimitars. Roll initiative. Whoop.
Remember the D4.
Believe in you.
Okay. It's the kind of volcanic rocks are lit up and start rumbling a bit. The rest of you, of course, see Lilith kind of strangely standing on a grass island. It's the same as it was. But Lilith sees a much more epic kind of battle. He's still, it's still in terms of this. kind of your dark skeletal wings extend from your back. Kind of shadowy mist drifts amongst the rocky lava. Yeah, I'm on it. I'll be... Oh, this is mostly because it's bad, yeah, that fails. What does necrotic? Lilith never uses it, so I don't know. Become frightened of you at the end of your turn. Your turn to okay. Yeah. In favor. Okay. As your cape starts to like where there is usually black trim, it starts to glow goldenly as you feel divine energy stings as it passes through your arm and into your weapon. Now, on that note, I believe, let me look up stupid, well, he crit failed. As he produces a javelin and throws it, it just kind of clanks straight into the volcanic rock and falls into the lava. That is like literally my exact luck in a nutshell. Has disadvantage, rolls crit fail. I have no idea. And actually, let's see. That'll be a turn. Okay. Okay. Roll to hit at disadvantage. That hits. However, it is at disadvantage actually, which means you don't get sneak attack. 11 then. As you As you slice your rapier upwards, it slashes against his side. He flinches for a second before growling. Let me roll. Oh, nice. Okay. As he, just for a moment, catches your blade, but it still slashes into him. Now, is that your turn? So you actually do have to. But actually, what the? What did I roll there? Exclamation mark 1d20. Great. Actually, wait, that isn't at disadvantage, but he does, I think it is, he does get hit once. As he slashes one of his scimitars straight across you, you kind of feel a stinging in your chest as it's a small tear in your armor. And your vision flashes purple for a second. That's his turn. You're a bit loud at the first. There. Okay. That is a saving throw, right? Dex save. Okay. Shit. Yeah, he fails that. That's 3d6. Shut up, Google. Stop trying to load my feed. I don't want to. Okay, as you extend your hand and flames starts to grow within it, it like kind of extends out and down onto the volcanic rocks before looking back upwards and burning at his legs. You see kind of singe marks on his calves as he steps back for a second. Crack my toes. He swings twice with his scimitars. They whoosh straight past either side of you. You kind of have to kind of clench yourself into a skinnier shape, but they do miss you and scrape through the dust of the volcano, which I believe I can. Wow. Oof. My legs are cramping up if I sit with my knees up in my chair. Literally, I've barely walked today because I woke up, I went into the living room, I played Arceus, I came in here, I did D&D. That's my entire day. Yeah, that's your turn. Okay, roll to hit. Oh, nice. Actually, it's a disadvantage, I forgot. That misses. As... Okay. Reroll. That hits. That's 13 damage. Nice. Okay. Oof. It swings straight across his belly as he clutches it for a second as kind of magenta-ish blood spews out of it. He looks up at you in a kind of angry face for a second before it switches just for a moment grinning almost maniacally face, but back into battle as if he's kind of losing himself. Sid, for context, I rolled an attack at disadvantage. I rolled a 20 and a 1. So, yeah. Okay. It'll be me. On tracker. Okay. 1d29. Okay, this will be... As he once again swings at you with his scimitars, this time horizontally. It swings, nearly missing your neck, but it does miss. I don't think so. You also do need to keep track of how many turns it is, because those spells can eventually fade. Yeah, but we need to keep track of how many turns it's been. Which I think is like 3 or 4, I don't remember. Is anyone... Okay. We'll say 4 rounds then. That's Lilith's turn. Nice. Rolled a hit. Wow. That's a crit fail. Though, I'll give you... I won't make you roll a crit failure if you don't want to, since we've been forgetting to all night. But... we can if you want, but... I need to get a drink of water. I could say, we can if your party votes on it. Just throw you to the piranhas. Okay. It'll be this guy again. He has been rolling bad all day. I have too, but you know, yeah. It swings, miss. Not really. He is kind of growling now in frustration. I have. I think High has also hit once. Actually, High's hit twice. I've hit once. Okay. Set. Oh yeah, that's your turn. Roll the hit. That's 5th round. This will be after the goblin's turn. This one, it'll be 6th round. Okay. Actually, it is at disadvantage still, but that does miss. Yeah. You can roll again in case you get the crit fail. In case you get the crit fail. It's the tradition. No. One of them's a crit fail. One of them just misses. They both... Nothing. One of the scimitars actually falls to the ground. That's your turn. They keep missing. This is round 7 now. That misses. We roll so bad. Okay. Come on. Oh! Oh, let's go. Okay, I can actually do something now. That's a lot of damage. He rolled really bad though. Can you make me a... I think there's a strength saving throw. Okay, you're fine. As he slashes across, you gets a really weak spot in your arm. Kind of catches a tendon or something, and you're spouting blood, and he kind of tries to like push you and shove you, but you're able to fight him off. Wait. Hi?
Yeah?
What?
Is it me or hi?
I think I said hi. I don't know.
Ah.
What? Wait, are you knocked out? And at this point, you see, as High falls to the ground. You are knocked out, right? It's High falls down to the ground. The illusion around from her point of view shatters, and she just for a moment before she gets knocked out, she sees the real world, and the goblin looking up sighs. I have done my part. And he slowly gets kind of starts to glow before vanishing into the atmosphere. And you all are faced with Lilith sitting on this island, kind of just bleeding out as the bridge rebuilds itself.
Ah.
Oh.
Anybody want to do anything about that?
Looks too lonely and mean. Well, don't just stand there, she's bleeding out. Lay. You were going to lay Lilith. Okay, then
That's yeah, but she's 7.
Wait, is she
She's down.
like,
She got knocked out.
like but
Is the money there?
Yeah, the money's still there. At which Henry kind
So,
of
wait,
scurries
like-
up the ladder and runs over, with you seeing Meen. He'll, this guy's not here anymore. Get out of there. And Henry scurries up the ladder, as High is healed. He kind of gathers up the gold into a little sack, or a big sack.
I have a question. Is there anything interesting and magical where the goblin was?
Not really, surprisingly. There's kind of you saw the kind of circle of gold coins. You can see there's that kind of little stone platform he was standing on, and you see the statues of Appeloth up here.
Can I see if I can get one of those gold coins that was in the circle?
Do you want to try to sleight of hand it?
No, I'm gonna ask. I'll just be like, I'll trade you. Can I look at one of those?
Oh, sure. And he plucks one out of the pouch and hands it to you.
Can I check and see if it's still like magic-y?
Roll Arcana.
$14.
You can kind of feel a dim dissipating energy of some illusion or enchantment magic on the coins.
Oh, but it's going away.
The magic is the magic is kind of dissolving and disappearing, but there was magic on them, kind of left over from the ritual.
Oh, who
Okay.
was that?
Don't know. I don't like these statues.
Oh,
Why is it? Why do they look like this?
Henry kind of
Looking-
looks up
yeah,
at
I was-
the
I was
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
go
ask
start
Henry.
casting Identify on the statue, on one of the statues.
Okay.
Lonli will move closer.
Let me 1 second. I'm trying to there.
Pull out your sheets.
I was trying to end stream, but okay. You can see the statues are kind of Lilith. You not Lavinia.
The
You
bot
can
die?
tell. I guess it did. Lavinia, you can tell that the statues, they're not really very magical. It's just like it's more just kind of, you can tell that they seem to be almost like, they are magical. It's like the eyes kind of are like, you can tell something is able to see through the eyes at some points in time, though you can tell it's not active right now.
So are you telling? So like, will Identify do nothing, or
It told you that.
okay? Okay. Nothing about what sees through it. Great.
Sure, Divine Sense is, luckily I have the Paladin thing open so I can actually look at this. Divine Sense, where is it? I'm blind. Divine Sense, you can Celestial, Fiend, Undead. Nope. You don't really seem to sense anything like that. It's that it seems pretty, I guess, like this area seems somewhat religious to you. You get a faint vibe of that, but not really anything specific.
I'm just gonna pat Lilith on the back and say you did a real good job back there. I kind of
Is
figured
she
the odds would be
awake
stacked.
yet?
Yeah, didn't
She got
Just
20
live.
HP back from
She-
laying on
Yeah,
hands.
because Sid
Oh,
did
yeah.
lay in hands.
I
So,
get
yeah, I'm just gonna be like-
confused often with how that
I'm
works.
just gonna say you did a good job. I kind of figured it'd be rigged in some way, but you
He
still
did
seems
very
like you
well.
had him on the ropes, regardless.
We were doing quite a number on them, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let me check. Does Mage Armor fade on Lilith if I apply it to her?
Yeah, you got a
Oh,
lucky hit.
He didn't even hit me most of the time.
Henry kind of just for a moment, and like sees like more just the presence of everyone and just stops talking.
So we're grabbing that card, or are we staying here?
Well, we can close the door and stay here for the night at this point.
As I
We could
said,
clear out the
there
golems,
wasn't
so-
a door.
There
Oh,
wasn't
there
a
was
door?
no door?
I mean, there was like an open gate area, but it wasn't like a door. It was just like the wall does not. There's no wall here, so it's an opening. Oh, my legs. Oh, Fred Butt's back. Cannot. Oh no. Did my headphones unplug? That's great. Okay, there. My headphones. 1 second. I don't know what you guys were saying for a good few seconds. Also, I have to restart the audio input or audio output because I have to get a new one because my headphones became unplugged accidentally. Audio output, and source, new source. There, okay. Now they can hear you.
Okay. But, Llama, there's a gate at the front of the camp, right?
No.
No?
It's just an open... Look, let
It's
me-
just... Oh, okay.
Open. Wasn't
Well,
a
still.
gate.
We can have Lonli watch from the front, since
I
anyone
don't sleep.
coming at
I'm
us
fine.
would have to go through that choke point.
Oh, I think we should go. Just,
Did Viovos
good
find
night's
nothing in the
rest?
main
Yes.
tent?
it was just like some sleeping pads, kind of.
Surprised there's no weapons around.
Was there anything? Can I check the goblins' bodies? Because I don't know if I did that. Or anyone.
Loincloths.
I'm gonna
3 of
check.
them are burned.
Yeah, 3 of them were burned to a crisp. They don't even have anything on them.
Oh yeah, should we
Just
check
none
the
of
smaller
them?
tents?
Yeah, but there's the smaller tents. These are more like they're tents, but it's like just like propped up ones. There's not like a door you have to open.
Oh,
And it's just kind of grass inside them.
okay.
How many beds are in the big hut?
Probably like 3 or so, I guess.
Well, I think Lonli and Henry should stay in the big hut. Not Lonli, Lilith. I'm mixing up my L's again, but Lilith and
Do you have too many L's in the group?
But you get what I mean.
Mhm.
Henry kind of
But yeah.
walks down into the gorge area and sits himself down by one of the fires and just kind of... He's just like kind of laying down and you can see him breathing in and out pretty heavily.
Lilith can technically sleep in Mage Armor. It lasts 8 hours.
Oh, wow, that's long.
Yes. Mage Armor only goes away if I go down.
This is too much action, I just want to sit down.
Okay, well, let's all get some rest.
Agreed.
Be staying at the front gate watching, I guess.
Is Lilith going into the big tent by yourself at all?
This is funny.
Hi, is Lilith heading to the tent first or last or anything?
They insist I give them campfire seed.
I-
They go to bed.
What? Let me finish. Okay, so when Lilith goes into the tent by herself, Lavinia's gonna follow in and just hand her one of the non-identify pearls. You really did do good.
That's a lot of
I guess we're all like at the tents at the center.
How many of them were me? Wait, was that 4 and 2? Okay.
So yeah, that's a pearl that's worth something. It's definitely worth something.
How many pearls do you have now?
I have 3.
Okay.
If it means anything, I give her the largest of the ones that I have.
Okay.
Has Henry gone to sleep already?
Oh, and
No,
don't let
Henry's laying out next to the fire.
and I say, and don't let Lonli know you have this.
I guess Viovos walks up next to Henry and just... So are we being let off once this job is done?
Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess the Hearthkeepers will probably give you a bit of compensation for your efforts. Then you're free to go where you want. Oh, you do have to.
I see.
You do have to kind of verify your yeah, this is your last job. You'll have to verify with them your like completion of the job, stuff like that, sign some contracts, but you know, in general it ain't much. Just sign some forms, I guess.
I see. Hmm.
So, that thing, and he kind of gestures over to Slushy, who's now crawled out of Meen's bag and is, like, curled up.
Slushy was still with us.
What?
No, I was just saying I forgot Slushy was here with us the whole time.
Got any idea what it is?
I was hoping you might know.
Some sort of small dragon.
Yes. I haven't
Walks
been
out.
told.
No clue.
Confidential.
It responds well to food.
Mr.
It
Corn.
doesn't seem hostile, so...
Well, Soroloth will definitely be pleased to be able to, I guess, exterminate.
Oh, Mr. Corn.
Wait, what?
No, I just see how you put a
Exterminate?
picture in the corn.
No, what about exterminate?
No, I don't. Last I heard of it, he was trying to get rid of it.
What? Wait, what? He... Oh, he wanted us to get a package just so he can get rid of it? What?
Kind of looks at you all a bit worriedly.
He thinks it's a threat.
He, I guess he probably has some reason. I don't know, but I'm sure you can negotiate. You can negotiate once we get there. He's an agreeable man once you talk to him for a bit.
He did not seem that way.
No, he cares a lot about the organization. It's just he has to go through a lot. Just keep that in mind. It'll be fine. We can negotiate with him. I'm sure he'll be agreeable after some amount of conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to get this job done.
But
Although, knowing the Hearthkeepers, it likely wouldn't be without reason.
I know we seem a bit, I guess, dull at times,
Aloof.
but we do have a purpose. We're meant to protect the world, so they must have some reason, I'm sure. Well, I guess I can try to contact Sorlock by spell at some point and see what he has to say about his reasoning, but it'll be fine. I'm sure of it. Kind of just leans back. I'm just excited to get home. I don't get sent out on missions much. More of a Sorrel exclusive unit.
Question: is Slushy looking like it's understanding any of this?
Not really.
Okay.
He does seem to kind of growl a bit at Henry, to which he kind of looks a bit worriedly. Is it violent?
How far are we from headquarters, I guess, from here?
We've got the wheel now, so we can repair my wagon, and then it'll just be a few days. Slushy at the padding, kind of.
I'm gonna telepathically say to Meen, yeah, I mean, we'll hear him out, but there better be a real good reason. Or if that's not happening. But yeah. Well, I'm gonna go get some sleep, and Lavinia's gonna go off to bed.
Watch the front entrance.
Lonli kind of walks off. Henry sighs. I haven't slept in a while. And wanders into one of the smaller tents and kind of curls up there. You see he's immediately fast asleep. You can hear him snoring.
Everyone else is going to sleep.
I think that from now on, when we do the code words, you have to incorporate it into an actual coherent sentence and thought.
Is the code word for sleep orange juice?
I think so.
Yep.
We'll get some orange juice in the morning.
Yeah.
Before Viovos sleeps, I guess. I'll just stare at the campfire, thinking what he plans to do once this job is quote-unquote over. This war certainly will make it harder, but pulls out the locket once again, looks at the face within it, closes it, goes to his own room.
Is Lilith already asleep? Didn't she go to bed first? Okay.
Did you?
That means Meen is the last one away, except Lonli, but she doesn't count. Okay. Meen heads to bed. Lonli, you find yourself at the entrance of the camp. Crickets chirp. You can see the stars above. They look nice. Constitution saving throw. You know what?
Fall asleep.
You know what? Actually, I'll give you advantage.
What? Well, I am confused. What is this? What am I rolling for?
Just trust the DM.
Okay, you're fine. Nothing happens. You
What?
stay up.
What would happen if I did
You
it?
stay up and just
We do not question the DM.
looking around the
Okay.
path. Nothing seems to happen all night. Time flies by as the sun slowly, eventually starts to peek over the horizon, over the line of trees. As you see, actually, everybody roll roll initiative to see who gets up first.
Alright,
Just
then
guess.
that would be 2 from me.
20.
14.
Nice. A nat 20.
I'll give it to Lexi first since she rolled a crit. As Lonli, Shiana, you were already awake.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know why I rolled. Then why did I roll?
You're fine.
You said everyone, so
I
I
said everyone roll initiative to see who wakes up first.
You know, that's very true. You know, I was daydreaming. You know, what
Okay.
I told you.
And this is a long rest,
You
right?
see- yeah, that's a long rest.
Oh, yeah.
As
Yay.
Lonli, you see first out from the tents is Lavinia.
Morning.
Morning. How'd you
Any-
sleep?
I slept pretty good. Any clown goblins?
No. The night was very quiet, which is a good thing.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, that'll be Lilith. You kind of wake up from the rustling as Lavinia wakes up, and are a bit. Oh, I have to roll initiative too. I forgot. Okay. Let's see.
She's still sleeping? Sleepwalking?
I don't know. Are you just gonna stay in bed or?
Good morning, Lilith.
Morning.
Soon after, Meen eventually awakes. Shelly kind of curled up on his shoulder, yawning a bit herself. As that Slushy actually right now is outside of his backpack, kind of sitting at his sitting and pacing around at his side, looking up around at the forest. And then eventually later, Viovos wakes up, followed by Henry.
Hmm.
You all find yourself awake in the gorge.
Well,
Assume everyone slept well?
granted that nothing tried to stab us, other than the usual.
Hmm.
well enough.
Oh, I slept well, considering I haven't in a while.
How are you feeling? You were pretty dead tired yesterday. Are you feeling...
Oh,
Refresh?
I'm fine.
Energized?
Now, I think. Just. It'll take a few more nights. But I'll get used to it. Back on
I'm glad to hear you get proper sleep this time.
Now. We were, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 days away from Sorrel at this point. So we'll have to walk back to the carriage and fasten on the wheel.
Well, then let's get going then.
Preferably.
Mm-hmm.
As Henry kind of digging through his bag and pulling out a few little bits of what seemed to be like dried meat sticks that he kind of chews on, walking and begins walking down the path. He seems quicker than he was last night, at least. He's more on his feet. So, you all gonna head out?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go then.
Okay. In about an hour or two, you're able to retrace your steps back to the small covered wagon that was that you had left. Henry is able to stand the wagon up and fasten a wheel on that he had grabbed from the camp. Just kind of tightens it on and is able to get it going. He's able to hook the cart onto the back, and actually the horse that he left there is still sitting there, and he's able to fasten it onto the carriage and climbs into the front seat. To which you all do recognize this carriage as the same one that you had been traveling around in during your time in Sorrel. Just Henry's little personal vehicle.
I just noticed that one guy, Rapithus, is missing.
Rapithus?
He was with us when we left. I don't know if he was supposed to come back, but
Oh, Rapithus came back. They just... I mean, he was the agent sent to escort you out towards East Baymouth, but he was probably supposed to come escort you back, but I insisted that I could, so now I'm here.
okay. Climbs then.
Kind of stretches. Okay, Carrots, let's go. And he claps his hands and the horse starts to kind of grumble to himself before slowly begin moving as you're all able to get in. No. Come on.
Are things alright back in Sorrel after this declaration of war?
It's tense, but we're fine. So far, most of the citizens have mostly thought of it as like a funny joke to make. It's like, haha, we're at war. But we're so far inland that it's not really something we need to think about very often. It's just not a huge chance that they'd be able to reach us. Jesus, my legs are cramped.
Yes. If we're all inside this carriage, right?
Yeah.
Viovos turns to everyone, just says, "We'll be free of each other once we get this done." Am I right?
Well, if we want to be, I guess that is.
Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing at this point. Same, I guess. I have one place I want to go to. You all might be different.
Shiana, you guys all walked back to the carriage and got in, are now on the road. Viovos brought up you guys later are going to split up after the quest.
Okay.
Well,
I'm just searching for a lost person. Viovos actually chuckles at that.
I'm pretty much in the same boat as Meen. I'm technically also searching for a lost person, so.
Well,
Not
you all
like-
know about my brother.
you have a
Seems we
brother?
all have our own things.
Oh,
Yes, yes, I do. Kind of met him along the way,
He owes me money.
That
He
family must
doesn't-
be pretty interesting.
and it's also one reason why getting that points to wherever Slushy is
Kind
was
of
a bit more difficult
sitting
for everyone
in Meen's lap
involved.
right now. Yeah, family can be like that. My dad is, I don't know, he's angry sometimes. He's cranky. He doesn't really try to, like, stop quests or anything, but, you know.
I don't really have a father or dad. If you count my creator, that is.
Lucky you.
I feel like a creator is somewhat like a dad.
I don't know if I call him a parental figure.
Well, I mean, well, really, I don't know. The concept of dads isn't really a very, solid thing. Anybody can be a dad. The creator probably cares about you to some extent, and at least, like,
Yes, I'm sure I'm very important to him, as in doing his laundry, cleaning up his mess, and then doing his work as well. Yes,
yeah,
he's
but
he's very.
most dads
I
do
guess
stuff like that.
I guess I don't know. What do you call it? Child
I
labor?
bet- I bet this guy probably cares about you. I mean,
More like he cares
I'm
about his
not a-
waifus.
I'm not an inventor, but you're a pretty, like, it's a pretty big achievement to be able to, like, make a living thing.
I just thought of something.
Yeah.
What? How would Gregoron be involved if they were in the war? Would they be in any sort of danger? Out of
Gregoron. Uh, you know, they're not. I think They might be somewhat involved, but probably mostly through support. I doubt they'd, like, get into conflict themselves. I think East Baymouth, West Baymouth are definitely way more hotspots on conflict.
okay,
Like with the Navy.
Yeah. Gregoron is a coastal city-ish, but it's not like a very important one in the eyes of Aglareth, I'd say. It's more just like, oh, trading.
okay, noted.
This war. How long do you think it would last?
If it lasts long, there's a chance I might get called back to action.
I'm sure it won't last too long. Our king is an incredible guy. He's stopped wars before. He can stop it again.
Well, Lonli, you're technically a felon, so I don't think we'll call you back.
Just
What's a felon? Is that
Okay,
a type of fruit?
criminal.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember. How did Lonli become a criminal again?
She was accused of murder.
Technically, yeah.
Wait, what? No, she wasn't. What? Wait, what? When? When was
The
this?
the whole reason why we're doing this.
Wait, but I thought I got that cleared up, saying I wasn't.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't kill anyone.
Yeah, but they still think you did it.
It's on your record, but it's like cleared up.
We're all in this together.
It's going to be
No high school
cleared up
musical.
as you being innocent, but you are on the record as having been like
Taken part.
Accused of murder when I didn't. Well, okay.
At the very least, you're associated with murderers.
Fair,
You're right.
You have murdered a lot of people. You all
Lonli
have.
just looks down, has her hand on her face. She just realized I have association with also being accused of murder. Oh my goodness. She just like
Goblins are
realizes.
still a sentient race.
How I'm gonna explain this to my commander. Oh my goodness.
Goblins still have a consciousness, a society, morals.
Yeah.
Please
They're
don't
people
make me
too.
feel even more worse.
Yeah. Sadly, that's.
I mean, if your
This is
commander
just another
knows the right
Tuesday for
people,
Viovos, but for Lonely, I don't know.
they might be upset with you knowing me in particular. If they know enough.
Well, I'm sure the Hearthkeepers can help get it all worked out. We may not be very, very, brought up in many, talks. We're not really relevant to most things. We don't get much action, but we still do hold a lot of power. So I can try to help you get something sorted out, at least, I think.
Other than being laid off, you're saying the Hearthkeepers will do us a favor.
You've done a good favor for them. I'm sure they'll be able to do something for you.
Well, just need to get to a certain place.
Well, if that's what's That's something to bring up with, I guess, negotiations. With
Noted.
Rosenthal. Oh, let me stretch my legs.
Well, we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see.
Mickey?
I do realize there's not really a good way to bring that up in. We should think of a new word.
What was the name of your childhood pet?
Well, that's really nice of you to ask. It actually was Mickey. That's nice.
Time.
Time.
Now I am one step closer to figuring out Henry's password.
Oh no.
Henry, what's your mother's maiden name?
Oh, it's beep.
And your social? Henry's very forthcoming with information.
It's a good dog. Okay. Now, the group travels for a few days. It's probably around 2 or 3, stopping every night to get rest and make sure that nothing ambushes them, stuff like that. And soon you find yourself probably I don't know how many miles, but it's a good few miles outside of Sorrel as night closes in. You can almost see the city on the horizon, just its lights, but it is getting a bit late. I think I need to lay down.
Get your rest then.
You wanna set up camp?
I think we could
Yeah.
set up camp.
Yeah, sure.
Got one last night on the job. Yeah, after this you'll be, I guess, home free. I don't know what you guys' situations are, so.
Free.
And they soon set up a little campfire just on the edge of a patch of woods where Henry finds a little stump and sets up his belongings. Well, you all do your stuff. I'm gonna do some. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna do some rituals. I'm gonna try to contact Soroloth. Just tell him we're coming, see what he's doing, ask him information. And see, Henry goes off to his stump and starts to fiddle with his belongings. Oh shoot. My cup's draining. You find yourself in this little clearing on the edge of a forest. Campfires burning. There's some cut down trees near the edge, as this area has been used by lumberjacks and people like that.
Yeah. As well, they're doing that. When we crossed the river and were at the tribe, the area with the tribes, that was in Aglareth too, right?
What?
Before before we rode back on the river to here again, everything before that was Aglareth, right?
Uh, it's technically the border, but
But so, yeah,
yeah,
just
mostly
confirming that.
Aglareth, I'd say.
I don't know about all of you, but once this is over, might just be coming back to Aglareth once again.
You're gonna go back?
Unfinished business,
Is your brother?
sort of. He was one lead. This was the other.
I see.
Well, I thought about going home, but I don't think I can until I know the extent of everything I agreed to.
What did happen back there?
I told you a crabman held me hostage and told me to sign a contract, and would you believe me?
Not initially.
Well, that's too bad, because that's why we had to leave very quickly.
Spider kind of flaps his claws a bit.
Is
I
that
wonder
him?
if I wonder if this still works. Hey, Meen, could you read the book for me? Remember, Meen's the only one. Meen was very happy afterwards, so he doesn't really know what happened. I think, but he has seen other people, I guess. But anything works. Well, I hand the book over to Lilith to read.
You gonna read it, Lilith?
It's not every day you get confronted by a crabman. I used to people showing up and asking to join hands with them.
Where is... I don't know where the chart I had was.
But hey, no nightmares, and apparently nothing happening to you guys, which is good. It's a good sign. But I can't go back until I know for sure.
Let me see. Maybe I'll use this.
So
close.
I might tag along with you then, Viovos, if you'd let me, because your brother does owe me money. Also, you seem to be a wellspring of weird magic stuff, which I like.
Oh. Runs
I'm
in the
not gonna
family.
do that one. That table is... just for you guys' information, the table that I rolled, what I got was Lilith becomes extremely homicidal, which...
What?
Not what I want to do.
I feel like that's the second time you've rolled that with the book.
Meen reads the book and it affects Lilith.
No, Lilith is reading the book. She volunteered.
Lilith is reading the book.
She
She
specifically
volunteered.
decided to... Is this the one that I... Is this the one that I had? Let's see. I can't find whatever chart it was.
Well,
Maybe
while
this'll get
Llama's
me
finding
going.
that, specifically, I'm tracking down a group known as the Lost Order. Apparently, I'm supposed to speak to their king.
As Lilith, as you look into the book's pages, you actually, I'm gonna roll one more thing.
The Lost Order.
Right. As you look into the book's pages, you kind of you see so many symbols, so many things, as it like swirls up around you in an almost sandstorm like matter, the words kind of twirling around your brain. And you see kind of the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. That most beautiful thing you can ever imagine. You can't even describe it. I can't describe it. And then you see nothing as you are blinded for 30 minutes.
Oh no.
How you feeling?
Can she just not see out of her eyes, or can we see something happening to her eyes?
She can't see out of her eyes. It looks pretty normal to you.
I'm gonna assume
Something
that's telling.
on our faces?
Looking blankly forward.
Viovos puts a hand in front of her eyes and just waves it.
You feel kind of a brush of wind against your face, strangely. As if something's moving in front of it.
Lilith? Why is she acting? Why is she acting
Did
so
you?
strange often?
Turns to Meen.
I'm gonna press the dissertation of fart smell and blame it on me.
I did not!
You
You
did.
smell very clearly the scent of
Disgusting.
farts.
Did you have those goblins for midnight snack or something?
Ew.
Anyway, how are you feeling, Lilith?
She just said she can't see anything.
Oh, she did? Oh. Well, the book still works. Takes it back.
Well, hopefully you won't be needing your eyes for the next however long this is.
Nothing's ever been permanent.
So far.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be bad if she stays blind forever. She can burn anything.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Viovos
Oh, you
every
called?
day.
2 sorcery points. Nah.
That's Viovos after not being in combat for so many sessions.
Fuck it. Darkness. Nah.
Everyone is blind except Viovos.
What?
No.
Nah, I didn't do that.
No.
And what else are we doing here?
One second.
Are we just passing the time, or?
I've gotta
I think we're passing time, right?
I gotta use PP room 1 minute.
Okay. Lovely birds chirping.
And Lilith is eating sand.
Isn't that normal?
Is there even sand here?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't like sand. Well, I guess nobody figure out where I am.
Who likes sand anyways?
I don't
Okay,
like sand. It's coarse. It's... Oh, hey, llama.
I'm back.
Hi, Llama. Welcome back.
I just heard I don't like
Lilith
sand.
wants to
It's
eat
fine.
sand.
Where?
That was our
You
question.
cannot see, and there is no sand.
It's like milk powder, but it tastes like sand.
Is milk powder
You've tasted sand?
fantasy milk powder?
Huh.
I'm gonna say yeah, Lilith actually probably has.
Sand.
I mean, you probably tasted gravel and weeping iron when you got knocked down to the floor.
Ah, that's true.
Sand taster. Ugh.
Oh yeah, I guess I finally broke her curse about every single character going unconscious. That hasn't happened in a while. I say that and we're
Sunlight is a red
immediately going to
dragon.
fight in Strixhaven.
No.
Next Strixhaven session is literally going to start with a fight. Okay, so what's happening in our session?
Hmm?
What's next?
What's next?
I mean, we're still in carriage. Am I walking towards?
No, we're not.
So,
Right
So
now,
was
you're all-
Mickey a dog or a cat?
oh, Henry,
What?
I think-
What's happening?
was Mickey a dog or a cat?
Oh, actually a fish. And
Fish.
then,
Oh,
all of you head to bed. Lonely,
Wait, I thought it was orange juice.
yeah, that's too
yeah,
gone
it
good.
is.
Mickey.
It is.
Did Mickey like orange juice?
Doubled.
Yeah, actually, he did. Then they go to bed. So all of you, kind of find your places to have a nap. Lonely, you are able to find a place to sit down by a tree, like up against it, and look up at the night sky. It's just a nice starry expanse of glowing, beautiful. It really is really nice looking. And as you sit there, make a strength saving throw.
Who?
Shiana.
Do it. Oh, I spelled roll wrong. Hold on. I still did it.
Strength saving throw. You don't see those every day.
No, wait, is it just a regular D20 plus whatever
Yeah.
strength modifier,
Strength
right?
mod.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh!
As kind of while you're sitting there, you feel something brush against your side for a second, and then your other side, and before you know it, you find yourself tied to the ground tightly, and you see
What?
ropes are sprouting out of the ground. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Turning to Henry. Is
Actually,
that normal here?
disadvantage. What?
Turning
No,
to
you
Henry
guys are
and just
asleep.
asking.
This is like
Oh, we're
middle of the night
asleep,
now.
yeah.
Yeah. Was it? Oh, is it? It is, okay. Oh, thank
So,
God.
Disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
I think you'll probably be fine. I'm dying. Okay, and as you find yourself tied to the ground, feel drowsy for a second, but you're able to shake it off and kind of panic. And you hear footsteps walk towards you, and then you hear kind of a growling that you recognize as Slushy.
Slushy?
And then, from an angle you can't really see, you hear a voice. I'm sorry.
Who goes there?
I'm sorry, Lonli, it has to be done. And you hear footsteps running away before a wagon starts to move.
What? Hey!
And that's
Can
where
I
we'll
struggle?
end our session.
Oh. Wait, don't tell me Henry took Snatch Slushy away.